What's that? Is that you don't have what it takes to be a citizen? Cadet singing, confused shouting, what's going on? Hey, kitten, what's going on? Or, we're going to war. Man on TV, the devastation we are seeing is unparalleled. Judging from early estimates, millions dead, a city in ruins. Is that Geneva? Goddamn bug smacked us, Johnny. A meteor was shot out of orbit by bug plasma that derived from Clendathu, the arachnid's home planet. Nothing lives in what was once called the Latin paradise. Oh, Johnny, it's us. Buenos Aires has been wiped off the earth. That's home. The Federal Council met moments ago and voted unanimously for mobilization to destroy the arachnid threat. Tim, I'm serious. I'll go anywhere. Forget it, Tim. We need you here. I want combat, sir. The only way you're gonna see combat is if you bust yourself to private. Get me? Yes, sir. I get you. Sir, what do you want? Rico, I wish to reconsider my request to drop out. Sir, you already signed your 1248. Son, it wouldn't be legal. Major, I know it was wrong. I didn't learn from one mistake, and I made another. Sir, you made your decision. Son, sir, my whole family, was in Buenos Aires. Sir, is this your signature? Rico, sir, yes, that is. Sir, doesn't look like it to me. Carry on. Private, yes, sir. Man on TV, out of the ashes of Buenos Aires comes first sorrow, then anger. The only good bug is it. Of course, Ma, I said, come for a quiet dinner, and meet my parents. They might as well meet the whole family, right? Maria, I got to go. Tacky's here. I'm coming. Look at this. Bravo. Okay, hurry, put it on the spit. They are here. Excuse me. Welcome to my home. Over here is my brother, Ted, and his wife, Melissa, and their children, Anita, Diane, and Nick. Over here, my brother, Tommy, his wife, Angie, and their children, Anita, Diane, and Nick. And here, my brother, George, that's his wife, Frida, and their children, Anita, Diane, and Nick. Taki, Sophie, Carrie, Nicky. And I am Gus. They are here? Where? Excuse me. Hello, I am Maria Portocalos, and welcome to our home. Thank you. What is it? It's a bunt. A bunt. It's a cake. I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's a hole in this cake. These are some of my cousins. Hey, Ian, good to see you. Man, listen, I really think you should say, Eho or High Diet. It means, everyone, come in the house. Everybody will really like it. That's good. You've got it. I'm not falling for that again. What? Yeah, what? Angelo, how do you say, everyone, let's go in the house? Everyone, you're in so much trouble. This end, call code is received. The normal SSB radios in the aircraft. I don't understand. If you can help, then why don't you? Because I can't. I can only give them a 2-minute head start, and that's if my life is personally involved. But with me, you can see further. Yeah, but they don't know that. There's almost $10,000 in this envelope. They know about you. You need to get away from here. What time do you have? 9:10. Set your watch to 9:17. Read this when I leave, and wait exactly 45 seconds before you do what it says. I'll take Ferris with me. It might be a week or a month, but if you can wait, I'll find you. And yes, gentlemen, they are on their way and no one can bring them back. Something's wrong. Don't do it. I already have. Go get him. Alive. Man, let's go. Bitch, come on. Are you crazy? Oh, shit, man. Watch out. Get down. Ferris Johnson, you know you're not going to shoot. You going to let me die? Ferris exclaims. Hey, I need some help. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Man, I got him. You alright? You okay? Open your eyes. Look at me. No good deed goes unpunished, does it? She got him. Now what? Man on phone. You see her? Speaking French. Smoke. Thanks for today. Could have let me die. I appreciate it. That was a real show of character. I know I seem like the bad guy. In normal voice. Do it. Man, covered some hotspots over in Central Eurasia. I direct your attention to the third satellite image in the series, forwarded to us by our friends. Receptionist, Mr. Musgrave to see you. Send him in. Ethan Hunt and his team just grabbed Owen Davian in Rome. They're headed back now. I thought you should know. You were aware of this operation? Yes, I was. Then good work. Thank you. Clears throat. Pops. You're dead, Mr. Davian. There were witnesses. That was you in the bathroom. Now, you're going to tell us everything. Every buyer you've worked with.
And emotions are just all over the map. I mean, this game goes over a 39-day period, and the whole thing is like a giant puzzle. And sometimes when one person says something to you, like what T-Bird said to me before Tribal Council, all of a sudden some of the loose puzzle pieces, you find the spot that they fit in. Whispering, T-Bird told me she voted for me because of one thing and one thing only. Because Tom said I couldn't be trusted, that I needed to get votes. Yesterday, right before Tribal Council, Teresa came clean that back when we were voting off Clarence, she was the one that voted that second vote for Lex. That upset Lex so much in the beginning. And Teresa also said Tommy had been lobbying to get Lex voted off, and that was very upsetting to Lex. Whispering, Tommy had a grudge because he felt that Lex hung him out to dry. I'm still skeptical of the whole threesome thing. I would be skeptical too, but 2 different occasions. He wanted me to vote off Lex. Mama Cat had been approached a couple times by Tom, who had told her, you know, if you happen to vote for Lex in any of these tribal councils, that's totally okay by me. Whispering, in his mind, he can't write the vote down, but if someone else does, that's okay. I mean, I won't know tomorrow because I'm going to take Tom, and he and I are going to have a man-to-man talk, just the 2 of us, and I am going to make him shake on it, on his son's name, and if he won't do that, then I know what the truth is. Alright, I'm not naively going to let myself be led to slaughter. I've worked too hard. What's up, Kimmy? Nothing's changed. Same place, same old, same old. Today is day 37. It's exactly 5 weeks today that we've been out here, and that's a long time. Day 37. Amazing. Hey, I can't believe it. The 4 of us left our all probably more surprised than the next about the fact that we're still here, and I couldn't have imagined it being as crazy as it is. It's good, it's bad, it's bitter, it's sweet. The men are going off to work, but more now than ever, our brains are focused on, well, is there anyone trying to burn me? I felt that there's a really good chance that Tom had pulled a bit of treachery when it came to him and me, and what I need to do is confront Tom with it and just find out, was it true? Was he going to fess up to it? Tom, I want to talk. Okay, brother, I heard some stuff yesterday that made me really unhappy, and I need to talk to you about it. Okay, because I believe in having everything right out in the open. Okay, you put it out here. When we came back from Samburu, did you tell T-Bird that she couldn't trust me, that I was not to be trusted? Absolutely not. No question, no ifs, no ands about it. What kind of question is that to ask this far down in the game? Hell, far as I know, I don't think I did, but if I did, Lex has been the man to watch. Hell, he's been winning immunities and everything else, and that's the reason he's getting all the votes. If you're going to run in the front of the pack with the white horse, you're going to be shot at. Also, did you ever tell Kim that she should vote for me? That you would never vote for me because we made a pact, but she should vote for me? Right, I told her. Yeah. Why did you do that? Because in the game, if she wanted to, the other players, I had no control. Why would you tell her to vote for me when we made a pact? Why dig up bones? Not digging up bones. These are current events. That's kind of like over there at Samburu, you were the first one that said, well, don't vote for me. No, I didn't say that, Tom, at all. I thought it was only fair and right.
Every organization. What the hell is your name? Names, contacts, inventory lists. You have a wife, girlfriend. It's up to you how this goes. Because you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to find her, whoever she is. I'm going to find her, and I'm going to hurt her. You were apprehended carrying details of the location of something codenamed the Rabbit's Foot. I'm going to make her bleed and cry and call out your name, and you're not going to be able to do shit. You know what? What is the Rabbit's Foot? Because you're going to be this close to death. And who is the buyer? And then I'm going to kill you right in front of her. I'm going to ask you one more time. What's your name? What is the Rabbit's Foot? Who are you? And who is the buyer? You don't have any idea what the hell is going on, do you? I mean, you saw what I did to your little blonde friend at the factory, right? Well, that was nothing. That was fun. That was fun. Alarm beeping. What is the Rabbit's Foot? Ethan. What is the Rabbit's Foot? Luther. Ethan, stop. What is it? Luther, don't do it. Ethan, what is the Rabbit's Foot? You tell me. Ethan, stop. Don't do it. This isn't you, man. This isn't you. We can use him. Ethan, you know that? No, Ethan, don't do it. Please stop groaning, panting. What I'm selling, and who I'm. Bambi-alam. Whoa. My undies. Black Betty. Bambi-alam. Black Betty got a child. Bambi-alam. Damn things gone wild. Bambi-alam. Oh, doggy hump. Narrator, and then all hell broke loose. Betty, oh yes, the council. Oh ho. Muttering. Yes, the evil council are aliens. Woman singing in F-French. They read F-French. Ha ha ha. Stinky pits and all, baby. Betty, okay, hear me on. Oh yes. Ha ha ha. Yells. Oh god. As UVE probably concluded, the evil council is based in France and will soon rise to world domination. Snickering. High-pitched yells. Enjoy the paralyzer. Another paralyzer. Snickering. Say goodnight. Floppy. Cackling. Cackling continues. Your booties. French continues. Do it for your family, and so I can be in the sequel. Stars above. Aliens. Was I right or what? Oh, you need to open your mouth. Speaking F-French. Sacred blue. Oh, no, guys. Come on. Yelling. Hissing. Laughing. Groaning. Grunts. Loud. Sustained moaning. Ouch. I felt and hurt my tongue. She's not a monster in any of these paintings. It looks like she was taking herself here. Not being forced. Richard, the Death Queen turns day to night. She must die to bring back life. Bring back life. Richard, spreading death and destruction with just a touch of her hand. Go on. All myths have foundation in reality. In reality, sacrificing one life is worth saving millions. Wait, she was sacrificing herself. She was protecting the world. Laughing. See, smoke and mirrors. All right, let's bag her up. Come on. Groaning. They thought it was magic. She was a carrier. She was immune. Choking. It's a disease. Groans. Screaming. Yelling. Lieutenant choking. This is what Trinity wants. This gets me home. If you take this out into the world, it's genocide. I just need to take a very small piece of you. Laura grunts. Groans. Panting. Go. Get her. Get her. Gunshot. Laura panting. Vogel. Well, this is it. Richard. All we have to do is walk out of here. You're not going anywhere. Panting. Come on, Richard. Think of your daughter. Gun clicks. Come on. Come on. Yells. Both grunting. Panting. Yells. Screams. Dad. Laura. Vogel's gone. You need to go. Amy. You're allergic to ants. Get away. You're gonna get stung. Ron. Whoa. Yelling. Nikki. Stop. Get away. Yelling. Hey. Solinsky. Look at the head. Little Russ. Ron. Go for it. Hey. Hello. Ant. Whistles. Amy. Nice ant. Come on. You guys. You guys. Come on. Somebody take this cookie. Nikki. Take this thing. Help. Nikki. Come on. You guys. This is your aunt. Amy. Nikki. Help me. She did it. Amy. Somebody help me. You know. Your sister's not bad. Amy. Nikki. For a girl. Of course. Barks and whimpers. Cork. Sit. Sit. Cork. Stop. Sit. Sit. Boy. Cork. Get away from there. Cork. Come on. Cork. Cork. Get away. Boy. Drop it. Whoa. Wayne yelling. Thank you, officer. We'd appreciate you sending somebody by. Oh, okay. It's 6:46. Dash. Wayne yelling. Dash. Crash. Splash. Cork parking. That guy's got serious problems. Policeman. On phone. Mrs. Thompson. Hello. Minus 646 Sycamore. Yes. Dash. Cork parking. Nick. Great idea. Russ. Even if the boy genius didn't think of it. Drawbridge. At this rate, we'll be home by dinner. Maybe I can still go out with Patty. Well, our weekend's shot. We'll never get to go camping now. I know, Dad. We're grounded. We are camping. Ron. Only better. This is like a safari. Hey, yeah. I never thought of it that way. You know. Ron yells onward. Amy. Nick. Wayne. Yeah. I would like to report. 2 missing children. Big Russ. Well, instead of flapping your gums about it, son, there's gonna be one speed. Mine. LF, you can't keep up. Don't step up. You'll just die. Riddick. GUV. Go. Come on. Go. GUV. Climb here. GUV. Climb. Go. Boss. ANATOLL. Up there. Take a look. Because Anatoly says so. Because his nose says so. There's nothing up here. Riddick. Guard 1. They're heading for the volcano fields. Guard 2. Going for our ship. No chance do they get to the hangar first. No chance. Guard one. Next hole. We'll catch them there. ANATOLL. No more running for you. Where did the big guy go? Close it. What was that? You don't care if you live or die. LFL. Kill them first. Not really. Maybe I do. Keep moving. RLDDLCK. Kyra. What? Get that ass moving. Riddick. Remember what L said about not caring if L lived or died? You knew I was kidding, right? One speed. Temperature differential. Your rope. LT's too late. We're never gonna make it. Your rope. Give me your rope. And your water. All of it. Stay in the shadow of the mountain. Don't wait for me. Run. Riddick. Guard 2. Where the hell is that hangar? GUV. There it is. Listen. Let me guess. Necros. And a whole lot of necro firepower. No. Charlie. Santa disappeared. And my dad took his place. Scott. Charlie. Then I went with him to deliver all the presents. Then the reindeer flew us to the North Pole where the head elf, Renard, gave me this. Charlie. Look. I work for a toy company. I deliver toys all over the country. So, in a way, I'm like Santa Claus. Yes, sweetheart. Do you make the toys? No. Stupid. The elves do. Bobby. We don't say stupid and we don't say elves. They are little people. No. But they really are elves. Whatever. Honey. Which one's your favorite reindeer? Comet. I don't have a favorite. So, let me get this straight. Santa. You mean, when I grow up, if I want to be Santa Claus, all I gotta do is push you off a roof? Scott. He said that it was the best Christmas he ever had. Laura. Oh, big surprise. It's just nice to hear it from him. Is that a problem with you? Alright, so, may I speak please? I am a doctor. Whispering. No, he's not. He's a psychiatrist. Please, go ahead, Dr. Miller. I guess we know who's the teacher's pet. Scott. Oh, grow up. The reason we're here is that this is far more serious than a boy believing or not believing in Santa Claus. That's right, because Charlie thinks that this whole thing actually happened. Scott. What was the last thing you and Charlie did before you went to bed Christmas Eve? We shared a bowl of sugar, did some shots of brown liquor, played with my shotguns, field dressed a cat, looked for women. I read him a book. What book? Hollywood Wives. The night before Christmas, folks. Come on. And did you go to the North Pole? This is ridiculous. I don't have time for this. Ridiculous or not, Scott. Or Charlie, this isn't some dream. It is real. You need to sit down with Charlie. Explain to him you are not Santa Claus. Charlie, they're like the bears at the North Pole. Dad. Scott. Charlie, I already told you. We did not go to the North Pole. That was a dream. You're in denial. Dad. Denial. You don't even know what that means. Well, you hear me? Rory. Oh, my God. Gun clicking. Rory. God. You don't keep it loaded. Maybe they're all duds. Dash 6 in a row. Never. That's impossible. It wasn't his turn to die. Can we find the pregnant woman now, please? Rory. Is this safe, guys? I mean, someone in this car is about to get whacked. Do the rest of us really feel like sitting next to him or her? Hopefully her. Okay, guys, let's not panic. Sabella's safe. How do you know? You said she was gonna drive into a lake. How can she if she's in protective custody? Look at me. Come on. Does it look like I'm in the condition to commit Grand Theft Auto? This is insane. Look, hopefully the district judge will have it all sorted out by Monday morning. Okay, scoffs. Marcus. When I get out of here, I am going to sue his water dripping. Oh my God. What now? My water just broke. What? My water? It just broke. I'm gonna have my baby. No, not here. No, you can't do this to me. Don't just stand there. Get me to a hospital. Just give me a second to think. I am not gonna have my baby in a jail cell. Get me to the hospital. Okay. Just Sheriff Perry. This is, Deputy Adams. Come back. God, I need the car. Sheriff Perry, I need the car. My van. Take my van. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. Here, come on. Yuzo, the dress code strictly prohibits blue jeans. No problem. Great. Size. What are you doing with my stuff? Your mom gave it to me. I told her I was your assistant. You what? She seemed to think it was a good idea. Okay, look, you seem like a sweet kid. No, you seem like a pain in the ass. But look, I have my own friends. 3 best friends. And even though they left me here to rot this summer, I'm not looking for any new ones. Neither am I. I just think it'd be cool to learn about filmmaking. Besides, I think I found a good subject for an interview. His name is Brian McBrien, King of Dragon's Lair. I heard he's broken every record there is. Okay, so he's definitely not what you'd call lame, but I figured he'd be a good contrast to all the loser types in the movie. Start setting up. Go stand next to him. Pretend like you're a fan, like you watch him all the time or something. Right. And action. Video arcade wizards are fixtures at most convenience stores. Brian McBrien is a fixture at this one. Dragon's Lair, he says, is his calling. Brian, you spend a lot of time here? Sometimes all day. Tibby, so you prefer to spend most of your time here at the Quick Mart instead of out in the real world? Bailey, well, maybe he finds the world of Dragon's Lair more interesting. Tell us about it, Brian. Well, basically, you're Dirk the Daring in the year 1305 AD. C. The goal is to rescue Princess Daphne, who's being guarded by a sinister dragon. C. Chamber number 1 is the snake room. C. Snakes slither from the ceiling. Really? And you don't even get to see the dragon until chamber number 23. Laughing yet? Come on. Yeah, he's right behind you. Go. Yeah, I got it. Watch this. Ready? Run fast. Go. Oh, Dirk yells. Size. Game bleeps. Beeping. Oh, you must have run out of tape. What about the rest of the interview? Well, we could always come back tomorrow, I guess. I mean, if that's cool with you. Yeah. Buenos dias. Como están? Que día tan bueno? No. Papi, como dormiste bien? You alright? Claro que sí. ¿Por qué no? Is she speaking Spanish? Oh, is that okay? Is that alright? Oh, sure. It's just that nobody understands it, sweetie. Oh, come on, Dad, you know that is not true. He and my mom, they used to speak Spanish all the time, especially when they started being all gushy, and they didn't met Nancy, it's beautiful. Growling, man, hey, Bella, get away from that window. Screaming, reporters chattering, woman, he's the person who saw it. Now get this, it must have been the large hairy giant he saw running from the scene. Did you get that, George? Yeah, George, do you still fool with that painting stuff? Yeah, as a matter of fact, good. You can save your old man a few bucks. How about you draw a big full-size Bigfoot? We'll put it in the window right next to the gun section. Now, you make him real big, real scary, like they're supposed to be. George, hands up, big claws, big fangs, a lot of drool, and let's put up a map of the area, and we'll mark on it all the spots where people say they've seen the thing. We'll become kind of like a Bigfoot Central, a BHQ. Dad, don't you think we might be encouraging a lot of unqualified people to go running around with loaded weapons? Come on, you know as well as I do there's nothing out there to shoot at. This is the first time my dad ever wanted me to draw anything, and what is it? A target for a bunch of bloodthirsty crackpots. Come to bed. No, really, it's the same old story. One Christmas when I was a kid, I begged him all fall for a set of paints. He ends up giving me a BB gun. Like you got Ernie. Yeah, come to bed. No, honey, I can't. I gotta finish this. What's the problem? If I make him look mean and vicious, people are gonna shoot first and then worry about the consequences. It's like drawing a wanted poster of your best friend, but if I make him look peaceful beautiful, the way Harry really is. Well, that's just not what my father wants. We have here Bob, a glorified cherry bomb. Some geek's idea of fun. I've been saying we need a camera in this hall. To protect what? The mops? Somebody's pulling your chain again, Bob. Unless it's a diversion. Milo Hoffman is in my office. He was tailgating, and Bob, Milo's not just another geek. He is very important to Gary, so let's not go there. Alright, okay, we'll see you later. Is everything okay, Bob? Hey, hi, Gary, working kinda late, huh? Yeah, can I take a look? Yeah, that's nice. That's excellent, thanks. You seem kinda jumpy, Milo. No, I'm a little surprised to see you out here now. Well, I like to sneak in late at night sometimes to see who the obsessive ones are. Don't work too late. I got my eye on you. How's it going? Big night. Switched from tea to coffee. Brought new meaning to my work. Well, now he knows. Nothing in there. Maybe he'll get back to work now. Yeah, copy that. Speaking of which, okay, I'm on my way back. Did you download Callier in San Jose? Oh shit, I'll do it. Shame we can't walk in the front door. Yeah, wouldn't Bob love that? Oh, Jesus. I need a thorough background check. I want to know every organization he's been involved with. All church groups. All. Mr. Barton? Yes. Excuse me. Do you remember me? Milo, isn't it? Milo. I really need to talk to you, sir. Right. Give me a few seconds with Lacey here. You can go in my office. I won't be a moment. Send him the facts as soon as possible. I don't want to surprise him. Milo. Thank you for seeing me, sir. No problem. Have a seat. I'm okay. You look a little upset. I am, sir. I am. What's the problem, son? Well, my friend actually I've never actually seen them, but you know, they hide in the bush and they get their shot. The crazy thing is that now we're trying to sit at home like regular Joes. Yeah, well, honey, and we're watching TV, right? And boom, comes on a commercial, and bam, there's me. It's like you expect to see yourself in the mirror, you know, and you expect to be looking at the handsome devil, but not on the TV like it is. It's like bam, bam. You turn the channel, you're trying to, you know, get it out, and it just keeps popping up. It's like I can run from me, but I can't hide from me. What a nightmare. Yeah, Nora, honey, you wanna help me in the kitchen? Nora, stop. Yeah, wanna help me in the kitchen? Get a pie. Look at a picture of grandma. Say the rosary. Come on, kids. Here we go. Everybody out. I'll be back. Tommy, dash whines. Gunner, barking. Save it, boy, dash whining. Hey, there you go. You look as
for me to say that none of us had votes against us, and I talked to you about it before I talked to Brandon about it, and you said that was the fair thing to do. I felt like you saved your ass over there. No, that's not true. You know what? Well, I'll tell you right now, you're wrong. Tom and there have been a couple of situations in the past that have arisen that we haven't quite seen eye to eye on, and I guess Tom had the impression that I wasn't really working quite with him or for him, but against him. Alright, now, let me ask you this, Lex. All I had to do is vote one time to get you off anytime I wanted. I know that, but anytime I wanted to, all I had to go like this, LEX, and you know what? I could have done the same thing. That's right, Tom, I want to go back to camp with you in I Square, but I don't want you walking back there, thinking that the only reason I'm still in the game is by your good graces. I'm not here because anybody carried me along. No one carried me here. You're responsible because you're here. I'm responsible because I'm here. It's not because Big Tom did Lex a favor that I'm here. I haven't saved you. We've covered each other, right? And the thing about it, Lex, we've got 3 more days, and I'm not going to fall out in 3 days. Alright, the thing between me and Lex is basically a case of paranoia and worryation, but my alliance with Lex and Ethan has not quivered. I don't have to. You're not going to shake on the fact I don't have to make another alliance. Today is the day we're going to go vote, and I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to me. I can't forget about what Tom has done for me in the past. We could thank each other equally for still being here, so I would not feel right about cutting him off at the knees, because on a couple of occasions he's fallen from grace. You know, the handshake's a big deal to him. He said, I already shook your hand once. I don't need to shake it again. I said, alright, we're taking a gamble bringing Tom in. Yes, we are. But, I mean, are you willing at this point to dissolve the original pact? No, I'm not. And I'm not either. Last night and this morning there were some tough and trying times, so we decided to take some time and go up to Bull Rocks and just sort of zen out for a while. What of you? Isn't it incredible? When you go up to Bull Rocks, it's so peaceful, and we can also get a look down at our boma, which gives you a different perspective on things, and you just can't help but think about stuff. We've been living in that little circle for 36 days. Yeah, this has been the ultimate adventure for me. Every little bit of myself, my being has been touched in some little way. It really says the remoteness of the whole thing. To walk away with that million takes a lot of luck, and so far I've been pretty lucky. I'm just extremely happy that I made it this far, so I'm going to suck it in a little bit and enjoy it. 3 more days, we can't see this anymore. Take it all in, cowboys. It feels great to be the last woman standing. I may make it to the final 3, but I have to do that on my own power. I have not won an immunity challenge yet. I have not won a reward challenge either, but that's not to say that it can't happen, and nobody would be happier than me if I could pull it off and buy myself another day or two here. Playing the game for me, at this point, has become all about winning. Damn it, I'm going to walk away with that prize. I am here for one thing and one thing only, to take that $1 million, and to run with it. It's mine. Torch. A torch with a message. Oh, wow. Names of dogs, college degrees. I hope you paid attention. You may just be the next to go if your memory lacks retention. What's your name again? We're going to have to answer questions about ourselves, about past members of Moto.
Good as new. Yeah, not as good as you, Chief. Yeah, anywhere. Whining. How sweet. You know what you want? Kate, is this orange juice freshly squeezed? Nora and I are on a bit of an organic diet, and we're only going with the organic freshly squeezed, and it tastes a bit like Tropicana. Chuckles, he's a winner. Dash, all straining. Gunner, no, release the hound. Alright, charge. You guys popping out another one anytime soon? Just curiosity. Gunner grunting, groans. Dash, grunting, groaning. Gunner, Nora, Gunner, it's Gunner. Honey, he's really digging in. Sorry, babe. Gunner, stop. Sit down. Hank, he's attached. Stop it. Gunner, dash, growling. Dash, yells. Oh my, well, he's hungry. Chuckles, stop it. Gunner, yelling. Gunner, dash, screaming. Get him off. All laughing stops. Arcing, yells. Nora, we didn't want you to go. Look, let's just get something clear. Even though you guys live near me now, I have my own life. It's mine, not ours. Mine. Nora, would you please get in the LE Baron? I beg of you. My loyalty is to Hank now, and that's the way it's gonna be. In the living room, now, let's go. Arcing, your neighborhood canines have completely ruined the LE Baron's paint job. I'm sure my family will pay to repaint it. Good, cause I'm sure paying for you. God damn it, run. Soldier, medic, can I get a medic? Forrest, I ran and ran, just like Jenny told me to. I ran so far and so fast that pretty soon I was all by myself, which was a bad thing. Bubba was my best good friend. I had to make sure that he was okay. Soldier 1, any friendlies out there? Soldier 2, yeah, I've got 3 over here. Where the hell are you, Bubba? And on my way back to find Bubba, well, there was this boy laying on the ground. Tex, okay, I couldn't just let him lay there all alone, scared the way he was, so I grabbed him up and run him out of there, and every time I went back looking for Bubba, somebody else was saying, help me, Forrest, help me, can't hear. Soldier, no sweat, man, just lay back, you'll be okay. I started to get scared that I might never find Bubba. Man on radio, over. Dan, Roger, strong arm, I know my position is danger close. We got Charlie all over this area. I gotta have those fast movers in here now. Over. 6, strong arm, we want Lieutenant Dan. Coleman's dead. I know he's dead. My whole goddamn platoon is wiped out. Leg Lima 6. God damn it. Copy this transmission. Over. What are you doing? Just leave me here. Get away. Just leave me here. Get out. Leg Lima 6. Strong arm. I'll copy this. Over. God, I said leave me here. God damn it. Leg Lima 6. This is strong arm. Be advised. Your fast movers are inbound at this time. Over. Forrest, Dan. It felt like something just jumped up and bit me. Something bit me. You chink son of a bitch. I can't leave the platoon. I told you to leave me there. Forget about me. Get yourself out. Did you hear what I said? God damn it. Put me down. Get your ass out of here. I didn't ask you to pull me out of there. God damn you. Where the hell do you think you're going to get Bubba? I got an airstrike inbound right now. They're gonna nape the whole area. Gump, you stay here. God damn it. That's an order. I gotta find Bubba. Forrest, Bubba. I'm okay. Forrest, I'm okay. Oh, Bubba. No, not. I'm gonna be alright. Men chattering. Come on. I'm okay. Forrest, I'm okay. Man, I'm fine. And hello's inbound. Top smoke. Get it out there. Oh, my god. Of course. You're right. He was at the embassy that night. First, he took out Jack at the elevator. He shot you on the bridge. Gunshot. Jim, Ethan. He must have had backup to take out Galitzin and Sarah at the fence. How did he do Hannah? No. He could have done Hannah himself. Why, Jim? Why? When you think about it, Ethan, it was inevitable. No more Cold War. No more secrets you keep from everyone but yourself. Operations, you answer to no one but yourself. And then one day you wake up, the president is running the country without your permission. The son of a bitch. How dare he? Then you realize it's over. You're an obsolete piece of hardware not worth upgrading. You've got a lousy marriage and 62 grand a year. Kittredge, we'll go after the no good son of a bitch big time. We won't have to. He'll come after us. What's going to make him do that? What he didn't get in Prague. The NOC list. Whoa, Jesus, Ethan, good for you. I'm meeting tomorrow on the TGV, en route to Paris. Tight security. No guns. A real plus. If I supposedly deliver the NOC list to Max has agreed to deliver job to me. I'll have Claire and Luther Stickle with me on the train. Krieger will have helicopter transport. I didn't see anything. You sure? He totally rubbed it in my face. He practically admitted to it. That's messed up, but you know what? Maybe let it go. It's not worth getting all bent out of shape about. We had an awesome day, right? Were those dunes gnarly or what? Yeah, that was pretty epic, and I got to ride with you guys. It still feels pretty surreal. I mean, like, I can't believe this is actually my life right now. I just wish that I hadn't let you down. Let me down? What are you talking about? Look, man, there are plenty of jerks out there. If it's not Tank, it'll be somebody else. Just take the high road. You'll be a lot happier. I promise. Alright, man. You got it. Ha ha. Undertaker. Pull. Undertaker. Pull. Page. Whoa. Alright. Why are they sleeping up there? Maybe they don't like us. I bet it's a tribal thing. You know, paying homage to the surfing gods. Wrong. None of the above. It's actually for protection. Protection from what? This is Slaughter Island. Who knows what's creeping around at night? And you're gonna want to plant that board a bit deeper, bro. Oh, ha ha ha. You guys sleep up in the nosebleeds. If you want to. Tank Evans is not scared of some little forest critters. Neither is my main girl, Michelle. Isn't that right, baby? Big Daddy won't let anything harm you. This is Michelle. We've been together for about, what is it, babe? 3 years now. I bought her at a garage sale. I saw her from across the lawn. I was like, oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I still ride other boards, but Michelle, she's special. Hey, Tank, does Michelle have a friend? Yeah, well, we're not scared either. Yeah, if you're fine with it, I am. I ain't afraid of no forest critters. Totally cool. Okay, yeah, so we're all fine down here. Ooh, well, you all sleep tight then. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, we won't. And the bed bugs will bite you. Ugh, groans. Flux, snoring. Branch snaps, growling. Tank snores. Need a babysitter. I don't think so. Look, I was promised 3 hours at $2.50 an hour. Plus, the extra if I'm grossed out. Listen, Mandy, take it from me. You don't want to babysit. Not this baby. Adam giggling. I'm really sure I can handle some stupid baby. Blows raspberries. Diane, Wayne, we've gotta get back to the kids. This is just taking too too long. Honey, it's up here. See if you can find a forklift. Mandy, believe me, I have everything under control. Now if you promise not to scream, I'll take the gag out of your mouth. Promise. Screams, help me. Someone help me. Mandy, please, someone help me. Giant baby. Mandy screaming. You're scaring him. Out of my way. Please. Mandy, calm down. Mandy, help me. Mandy screaming. What's that? Mandy, help, 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 help. Giant baby. Mandy, help. Giant baby. The slit skis. Mandy continues screaming. Car door closes. Wayne, this is a solar van. We're inside. There's a switch marked batteries. Just be careful not to switch it to. Tires screeching. Whoa, no, hold on. Gate shatters. Can we try again? Good. Now despite what he looks like, Adam is just a little kid. He's in there watching TV, not hurting anyone. Man, on TV. Summertime. The active woman. She knows what it is to have a headache. Locomotion playing on TV. Let's welcome him. Again. Richard Simmons. On TV. Wiggle that butt. Sorry. Adam giggles. So, 2 years ago, he made you and your sister tiny. And the guys next door. Then he made you regular size again. And now he's made your baby brother big. Right. Whooshing. And you don't like think that's unusual. Crashing. Glass breaking. Static crackling. Oh my god. He's out and he's bigger. You got to help me. Okay. This wasn't in the job description. We'll pay you overtime. Okay. There's no way I'm changing those diapers. Come on. Nick and Amy. Adam. Nick. Adam. Where are you? Nick. Come on. Forget it. It'll be better for everyone if we forget what's happened. Mr. Rivers, we've arranged for your safe transportation across the border tonight. It's the least we can do to show our gratitude. Come, my darling. Let me show you what I've done to the fallout shelter. Do not take it so hard, Nick. Life is filled with its little miseries. Each of us in his own way must learn to deal with adversity in a mature and adult fashion. Sneezes, screaming, crashing, laughing. Mind if I have a swig of this? Go right ahead. Spits. What the hell is this stuff? Gasoline, laughing, gulping. Don't worry, my darling. I'm sure your friend will get over it. He seems a good chap, really. But, Hillary, how wonderful you've returned to me now, when I so desperately need you by my side to fight for the cause. Our cause. Oh, Nigel, I am proud of you, but I'm so confused. All these years I thought you were dead, and by all rights, I should be. I floated at sea for days nearly unconscious. As luck would have it, I was picked up by a passing freighter. Of course, I tried to get them to come back to save you too, but it was a foreign ship and they didn't understand English. I yelled and screamed, but it only seemed to excite them all the more. They took advantage of me in ways that I cannot describe. Oh, Nigel, it must have been awful. Latrine, groaning. What did you find out, Latrine? Where are the others? Oh, we never had a chance. It was a slaughter. We must put a stop to these afternoon football games. Which direction were they coming from? Up the road. Michi, were that band? Yes, we were. And that band made rock and roll. Oh, yes, they did. Performer 1, and that band ate aramay and other sea vegetables. Performer 2, yeah, Performer 1, and that band was rad. Hello, Jake, Penelope, Rodrigo, Philip, Zachary. We are Munchausen by proxy. You're kidding me. SLNG, I should have been the one to break up with you. You said, who are you? Who are you? I want to snap your neck and spit on you. You said, who are you? Who are you? LFL got a call that said you were dead. You said, who are you? Who are you? I shrugged my shoulders and LD say wait Evs. You said, who are you? Who are you? Hey, did you ever meet my friend Lan? He's a computer hacker. He helped me erase your MySpace page, and your band's MySpace page, and your Facebook page. Happy networking, asshole. PLAYLNG, the Star Spangled Banner. SLNG, don't call me past 1 p.m. LT won't happen again. Happened once, it happened twice. LT happened 3 times, maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times, maybe it happened 6 times, but it won't happen a 7th time. No. I'm not your late night booty call, or no more. Don't call me past 1 p.m. LT won't happen again. You can call me at 10:59, but don't call me at 11 cause that's my rule now. Crowd CHEERLNG. Can I get a water? Hey, out of gas make out got. Did we make out? Oh, right, we did. Now L remember. What are you doing here? L no. LS this crazy or what? LT so crazy. Yeah, are you stalking me? No, L would never do that. By the way, your new living room furniture looks great from the yard. Laughs. Hey, great gig or whatever, you know. Thanks. Yeah, strong lyrics. You just make that stuff up. LT comes from personal experience. Cool. You want a drink? Oh, L can't. I have to wake up early, so I have to go. But, oh, really? Oh, but you can walk me to my scooter. ALLLSON. L teach a jogging photo group for people who want to both exercise and practice photography. Carl. Oh, yeah, that's getting very popular now. ALLLSON. LT's in Griffith Park and we do a loop. LT's about 5 miles. LT's at 6 a.m. Carl. Wow, L haven't been up along behind the wheel of a race car. Maggie, grab the wheel. What are you doing? Sorry. Look, I'm really excited about this new career. Are you going to be happy to report the story, rather than being one yourself? Trip, we need to talk. Amateur hours over. I've got a real race to prepare for. I want to buy Herbie back. Herbie, the Volkswagen. Oh, yeah, the bug. I'm sorry. I'd like to help you, but you're a little late. Crash just took him out for a little spin. Trip, what did you do with him? Crowd chanting 10 cars enter. 1 car leaves. 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 10 cars enter. 1 car. Yelling. Yeah, yelling. 10 cars enter. 1 car leaves. Announcer drivers, are you ready? Get set. Let's go. Whoa. Drivers only. No, wait, you don't understand. That's my car out there. Well, now, you parked it in the wrong place. My name's Jimmy D. This here's my place, and that there car belongs to me. How much to buy him back? If he comes out of this thing in one piece, I'll just give him back to you free. How's that? Woo. Monster trucks rock. Whimpering. I'm gonna wipe that bug off my windshield. Don't just sit there. Charisma, do you work out? Yeah, actually. My gym's 6 miles from here. Go. Maggie. Driver, what are you doing? Sorry. Come on, Herbie. I can't lose you. We're a team. I need you. Herbie. Come on. Oh, come on, Herbie. Don't do this. Please. Shrieks. That's it. Come on, Herbie. You can keep moving forward. Why do you keep saying that? And don't just say keep moving forward. It's my dad's motto. Why would his motto be keep moving forward? It's what he does. What's that supposed to mean? That is an excellent question. Wilbur Robinson Industries, the world's leading scientific research and design factory. My dad runs the company. They mass produce his inventions. His motto, keep moving forward. It's what he does. What has he invented? Everything. Carl, the time machine, the travel tubes. Your dad invented the time machine? Yeah, 5 years ago. Dad wakes up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. He wants to build a time machine, so he starts working. We're talking plans. We're talking scale models. We're talking prototypes. That's a prototype. The very first or what's left of it. Yikes. Yeah, dark day at the Robinson house. Prototypes 2 and 3, not much better. Number 6, 58, 212, 485, 952. And they all end the same way. But he doesn't give up. Dude, I can't take you seriously in that hat. He keeps working and working until finally he gets it. The first working time machine. Then he keeps working and working until finally he gets it again. The second working time machine. Kind of small. I'm assuming assuming that's a joke, I'm ignoring you for time reasons. This, my friend, is merely a model, because, unfortunately, time machine number 2 is in the hands of the bowler hat guy. Laughing. Pretty amazing story, huh? Yeah, now, are you ready to start working? Peeps, I think that's it. I did it. I knew you could. Engine starts. Nice work, my friend. Engine sputtering. Well, you know what they say. Keep moving. Don't say it. Intercom beeps. Franny on intercom. Boys, dinner time. Not now, Mom. If you aren't up here in 5 minutes, I'm gonna come down and get you. We'd better get up there. Laughs. Let's get that boy. Twittering. Sit here, but I want to look too. Oh, mini Doris. Stuff so bad. Mom, it's okay. It happens. Cute boys can whiplash a brain. No doubt about that. But Ethan was the wrong guy, and you figured it out. You'll know what to say to Lewis. What's going on? The land bridge. It's gone. We're trapped, but we were supposed to meet Dad here. What are we gonna do? Ellie. Peaches. Oh no, the land bridge. But if it's gone then...
Maji, you know, people that are on the jury right now, and whoever gets the most questions right, then they get immunity. Who were Frank's other kids' name? Hunter and Sage and what? I don't know. That's another mental game, and I'm not that strong in that game, and it will be tough with me. Hunter, Sage and Tom, I have no idea. One thing that I'm worried about is, if I get a question wrong about one of the jurors that, you know, I was supposedly close with, it could play a little bit on the jurors if they just think you went through the motion of pretending to ask them important questions and not really listening to the answers. I think Kim's going to be strong. I do too. If she is, it's bones to bones tonight. Yep, I think Kim has got the best chance at winning this challenge. She's got a really good mind for facts. She's got really good retention, and she takes a genuine interest in everybody. You ready, Lex? Okay, guys. Probst. Hi, Lex. Ethan. What's up, Big Tom? Hi, Jeff. Probst. Hey, Kim. We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Tonight's immunity challenge is called Fallen Comrades. We're going to reveal how much you guys have learned about your fellow tribe members. You've had a lot of conversations. How much listening have you really done? We're holding it at Tribal Council, because ultimately this is a game about relationships, and the final vote will come down to the relationships you have formed with the members of the jury. It will be followed by Tribal Council with a 13th member who will be voted out. I'm going to ask you 8 questions about the original tribe mates you spent time with over the last 36 days. Whoever has the most right at the end of the competition wins immunity. First thing, Lex, I'll take this back. Before I ask the questions, I want to make sure you know the rules. I'll ask you the question, write down your answer. Don't reveal until I tell you to. First question, what rank did Frank reach in the army? What rank did Frank reach in the army? Everybody reveal. Kim says second lieutenant. Ethan says sergeant. Lex says colonel. Tom says lieutenant private. Correct answer, staff sergeant. Nobody gets it right. Move on to the next question. Which survivor listed manipulating men on their application as one of their favorite hobbies? Which survivor listed manipulating men on their application as one of their favorite hobbies? Everybody reveal. Kim says Kelly. Ethan says Kelly. Lex says Kelly. Big Tom says Kelly. Everybody's right. Next question. Who was the first to hit a target in the archery competition? Who was the first survivor to hit a target in the archery competition? Everybody reveal. Kim says Clarence. Ethan says Kim Powers. Lex says Clarence. Big Tom says Lindsay. Correct answer, Lindsay. Big Tom on the board with 2. Fourth question. Whose children are these and what are their names? Pass that around. Whose children are in the photograph you are looking at and what are their names? Everybody reveal. Kim says Teresa's, Ellie, and Tyler. Ethan says Teresa's, Ellie, and Tyler. Lex, Ellie, and Tyler. Big Tom, Ellie, and Tyler. Everybody right. Everybody scores again. After 4 questions, Tom in the lead with 3. Everybody else has 2. Fifth question. In which city and state is Jesse a deputy sheriff? In which city and state is Jesse a deputy sheriff? Everybody reveal. Kim says Orlando, Florida. Ethan Orlando, Florida. Lex Orlando, Florida. Big Tom, Orlando, Florida. Everybody right. Everybody scores again. Sixth question. Which survivor has a tattoo of a black widow spider? And for an...
How are we gonna? Sid, no, they have to be on the other side. Manny, there is no other side. They have to be here. Ellie, Peaches, I'm here. Please, she's gotta be here. Wait, did you hear that? Manny, no, I heard something. I heard it. Is that Peaches? There she is. Dad, we're coming, sweetie. Don't move. Daddy, Peaches, welcome home, Daddy. Let go of me. What the odds? We were just talking about you. You like the new show? I call her Sweet Revenge. And look here, we've got Z catch de jour. Ellie, I'm alright. Let my daughter go. It's okay. He wants me, and he's gonna get me. Sacrificing yourself for your daughter. How touching. How predictable. Now come and get her. Gee, they made you remember us. We're the bad guys. Alright, let them go. I don't think so. You destroyed everything I had. I'm just returning the favor. Piece by Joan Didion. Even an interview with Christiana Monfort. Looks like someone's been drinking the Kool-Aid. What do you? Cell phone ringing. I got it. It's Yes, yup, the dragon lady. Oh, Miranda, let me talk to her. I need that. I'll tell her to get her own scrambled eggs. Lily, no, put that thing up. I was gonna answer it. It's gonna give me the phone. Beeps, sputters. Hi, Miranda. Oh, SHH, absolutely. SHH. I'm leaving right now. You know, you guys didn't have to be such assholes. Rings. Electronica. Woman singing. Excuse me. I'm looking for James Holt. That's him right there. Oh, thanks. No problem. I put my stuff out there and I pray they improve. Really? Excuse me. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm picking up for Miranda Priestley. Oh, yes, you must be the new Emily. Duckling. Nice to meet you. Oh, let me see that bag. Very, very nice. Distressed, studded leather, piece by hand, finished with a metallic fringe. Flicks tongue. Very nice, indeed. Who made that fantastic thing? You. This way. Here we go. It's a sketch of Miranda's dress for the benefit. Also the centerpiece of my spring collection. Top secret stuff. I'll guard it with my life. Please do. Come on. You're working for Miranda Priestley now. You must be in desperate need of hard liquor. Excuse us. There's a reason why we haven't spoken. In 32 years, we have nothing in common. Me. Oh, yes, of course. And I'm sure she's just as proud of you as I am. Ooh, whispers his mom. Will you relax? It's gonna be fine. Sure. I should look at the bright side. It's been a long time. Maybe she's lost her memory and she won't recognize me. I hate her. We're in the right place. I'm gonna go ahead and take myself out of the line of fire for this one. That's Ben. Hi, mom. Woman. Benjamin. Abigail. What a surprise. Abigail. Emily. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, you see. One syllable. A knife in the heart. Oh, no. She can do that. Yes, and I can also track the whereabouts of my toothbrush. I was not the one that left the toothbrushes in Marrakesh. I stowed them both in the travel case as instructed. Yes, and you also insisted on loading the luggage into the taxi. I loaded the luggage. Yes, but not the travel case. The travel case is not luggage. The travel case goes into the luggage. Who was in charge of packing the luggage? I could not get the travel case into the luggage because it was full with that stupid rug you bought. Mom, some kind of secret stitching. It did have secret stitching. Mom, cheap secret stitching. Green leather suitcases. Mom, I need you to take a look at this. What is that a picture of? It's very interesting. We think it might be Olmec. It is. Yes, definitely Protozoa. We were hoping that you could translate it. Yes, of course you were. Oh, this doesn't involve another treasure hunt, does it? Mom, this is actually very important. Alright, what have we got here? This glyph here, that means bird, and that means, noble bird. Find a noble bird, let him take you by the hand, and give you passage to the sacred temple. Chuckles. Oh, you think this is a treasure map for Cibola, don't you? Well, that is exactly what it is. No, Patrick, this glyph doesn't mean Cibola. It means the center of the world. You used to like it. She fell in love with me on a treasure hunt. That was not love, that was excitement, adrenaline and tequila. Mom, and I was just trying to get course credit. Mom, the treasure hunting paid off. In case you haven't read the papers lately, that had nothing to do with you. Ben found the treasure. You did nothing. Patrick, Emily, please, can we just figure out what's our not juror number 9 in the biggest case of the year? You're kidding. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No, I'm not kidding you. How'd you do it? Let go of that thing. How'd you do it? Madden challenge. It was a thing of beauty. The judge even threatened to hang me. Juror number 9. Juror number 9. Squeals. What do you have for me? Kisses. I love St. Catherine. Hashtag soft rock. How do I look? Handsome. Do I look honest and trustworthy? To an innocent good enough to survive 10 to 15 in the state pen? Don't say that. It's bad luck. Look, we're not gonna be seeing each other for a while. They're gonna be watching us. You have to come back to bed. Now, we're just gonna have to be more careful then, aren't we? How much do you think it's worth? 10, 15 million. Maybe more. Look, that's enough. Come back to bed. We only need 8 of them for a verdict. Everybody's got a button. We just gotta find out where and push. You have them. We don't have anything yet. Celeste Wood. You'll recall that 2 years ago, Wood's stockbroker husband Jacob was gunned down in a mass slaying inside the brokerage firm where he worked 2 years ago by a failed day trader who later turned the gun on himself. Never before has a jury found the gun industry liable for murder. You might remember also the former mayor of the city. After her husband was gunned down in the prime of his life, the man leading this famed New Orleans attorney Wendell Rohr. Mr. Cable, do you feel that this lawsuit is frivolous? It's capricious. I find it's unfortunate that Mr. Rohr has chosen to use Miss Wood and the courts as vehicles. Mr. Rohr, how do you expect to win this case? It's very simple. Reckless, profit-hungry gun companies like Vicksburg have been getting away with murder for too long, and we have. Man, I'm losing a lot of money on this jury thing. Man number 2, oh, really? Man number 3, what? Man number 4, 16. Man number 3, 16. Man number 4, yeah. Man number 3, no way. $16 a day. What is this? 1,892. Well, you're not supposed to do it for the pay, darling. You're supposed to do it out of civic duty. Nice to meet you. Frank Herrera. Henry Wu. I became a citizen. Woman, well, he deserves it. He's the president of the free world. Here's coffee and donuts over there. Now, these muffins, I made them myself. A treat for the first day. These look like they are a treat. Okay, morning. Well, everyone's here. All accounted for. Good. I think we should elect a jury foreman, like Judge Harkin instructed us. And who would that be? Mr. Mann. Well, if no one else feels strongly about it, I'd like to throw my hat in the ring. Excuse me, Mr. Herrera. Ma'am. Frank Herrera. Mr. Herrera. Out of all of us, what makes you think you're the best person for the job? Well, Mrs. Lorraine Duke. Mrs. Duke. I was a master sergeant in the Marine Corps. I served my country in Panama, Grenada, Beirut. You name it, I was there. I can run a 6-minute mile. Young lady. Well, if nobody minds, I'd also like to be considered for foreman. I mean, I might not have served in Grenada or Panama, but I'm the mother of 2 small children. In that case, y'all ought to consider. Smile. John. Singing. I got a wild life. Don't you ever stop. Oh, this is so much more cool than hanging out in that lab. All Sandy ever wants to talk about is that gross foot. Electronic giggling. What foot? The one he stole and copied to make me. Laughing. Brenda. I'm programmed to be a cheerleader. Crowd cheering. Watch. Ready. Okay. Chanting. Brenda. Brenda, that spells Brenda. Voice trails off. Greetings, Inspector. Glad you could drop in. I owe you one. Skolex. Oh, you blew up me and my Chevette, and I really like that car. Well, you crushed my hand, and I really like that hand. So, go get over it. John, I don't know what you're up to, Skolex, but you'll never get away with it. Cackling. Oh, how cliche. Inspector, I think somebody's been watching too many Saturday morning cartoons. Unfortunately, Gadget, in the real world, evil quite often prevails. I'm afraid so. Pull him up. Now, look how your replacement is helping people. Cackling. To cross the street. John, he looks just like me. I don't get it. Why would you do this? To make teachers shut up. Whimpering. I'll tell you why. To make techno warriors that never get tired, never get hungry, and never say no. Every army in the world will be made up of my creations. Imagine the confusion. Gadget. Imagine the perks. Comprend. Yeah, I comprend. Winces. No. no, I comprendo, yo comprendo, conjugate the verb, for pity's sake, pull the NSA chip before he butchers another language, you're kidding, and spit me out, as has been done to you in relationship after relationship, whimpers, do me next, do me, what color am I thinking of, the last bird who stood this close to me, well, I enjoyed his company with a plate of fancy feast, and a nice saucer of milk, th, coughing, hairball, I was thinking of blue, creepy McGee, originally I was thinking yellow, but yellow's so obvious, dogs, cackling, hey kitty, I got news, what is the world coming to, cats and dogs can't work together, what to do, aha, pause, time to call in, the McDougal twins, I always wondered what Garfield would look like in a dress, betrayed by my own kind, I guess it's just you and me, Scrumptious, wait, where's Scrumptious, I'm here, in here, you animal, spit him out, if anyone eats that mouse, it's gonna be me, Chuck, kitty, okay, Scrumptious, not a squeak, Chuck, close your eyes, I have got a surprise for you, kitty, now, watch carefully, for our big opening, you are gonna go in here, like this, now, let's see, sword A into slot B, the crowd oohs and ahs, as I put sword D into slot 7, and then I say the magic words, abracadabra, and then, tada, that was wrong, Biggs, enough pussyfooting around, Tinkles, where's Kitty Galore, Tinkles, alright everybody, chill, there is one way to defeat Kitty Galore, step 1, release me immediately, what, forget it, step 2, I need a space shuttle, no, alright, you guys are no fun, look, I can't help you fight other villains, alright, it's a professional courtesy thing, I'd be blackballed, laughed at, I'd lose my pension, however, I will say this, a cat's eye reveals everything, what's that supposed to mean, it's a riddle, Sherlock, I was tricked, good morning everyone, Chess, you dog, Dash, gasps, madam, you are being heinously bamboozled, by these lick-spittle toadies you surround yourselves with, laughing, what is that, I'm not the only one, Majesty, look, a counterfeit nose, you should be ashamed, me, what about that big belly you're so proud of, gasps, liars, cheats, falsifiers, off with their heads, the abused and enslaved in the Red Queen's court, all of you stand up and fight, rise up against the bloody Red Queen, down a white bloody big hit, all, down a white bloody big hit, all cheering, release the jub bird, all gasping, screeching, people screaming, you're right, Stain, it is far better to be feared than loved, come, boys, quickly, come on, Hatter, come on, Mally, quickly, come on, prepare the Jabberwocky for battle, we're going to visit my little sister, I had hoped to have a champion by now, why don't you slay the Jabberwocky yourself, you must have the power, it is against my vows to harm any living creature, sputtering, we have company, have a look, Baird, Beale, arcing, I'm so happy to see you, I thought they were going to, so did I, but they didn't, and now here I am, still in one piece, and I'm rather glad about that now that I'm seeing you again, I would have regretted not seeing you again, especially now that you're you, and the proper size, and the toilet paper you needed, Chuckles, thanks, I think I'm feeling better now, much better, it's beautiful, hey, look, Hogarth, it's a deer, SHH, whispers, let's get closer, Twig snaps, well, I guess he decided to, gunfires, rumbling, it's the monster, oh no, it's dead, don't do that, why, it's dead, understand, they shot it with that gun, Hogarth, hey, what's wrong, guns, yes, guns kill, giant, guns kill, metal clanking, I know you feel bad about the deer, but it's not your fault, things die, it's part of life, it's bad to kill, but it's not bad to die, you die, well, yes, someday, I don't know, you're made of metal but you have feelings, and you think about things, and that means you have a soul, and souls don't die, soul, mom says it's something inside of all good things, and that it goes on forever and ever, souls don't die, clapping, you're very kind, thank you so much, you ever seen a better picture than that, look at those details, this is the famous 60-second Polaroid land camera, seeing the results on the spot, continues indistinctly, rattling, giant making sounds, in 60 seconds, you know, if you, continues indistinctly, Hogarth, don't you remember anything, Hogarth, you saw me save you came from the sky, right, Dean, you don't even know where he came from, or what the hell he is, Hogarth, guess you're not gonna hurt me, gasps and snot out of her, I'm gonna go take a squeege, watch your step, if you really want to understand Mr. Donnelly's view on family values, take a look at his brother, and ask yourself this question, how far does the acorn fall from the tree, or should I say not, people laughing, yes, my brother has some problems, but who doesn't, and I just wanna say, I love my brother, Mike, and I am very proud of him, and I believe that Mike's problems are rather modest, when compared to the problems facing our great state, and those are the problems that I am interested in, get her, out, gasps, you're in the wrong zone, soldier boy, what the hell are you doing in my perimeter, sir, I'm not a soldier, and I don't know if you read in USA Today last week, but the war is over, you can punch out now, move on, let it go, who told you that, Charlie, I just talked to Charlie and he's not mad at you anymore, so let's call off Operation One of Us is Crazy, and go our separate ways, don't get smart with me, if you don't tell me who sent you on this mission, I'm easily within my legal rights to dispatch you with extreme prejudice, urinates, sir, honestly, I just came back to get my rental car and an apology, and if I could get that, I will gladly leave your coordinates here, the car, is that all, that's all, laughing maniacally, why didn't you tell me, God, here's the keys, thank you, panting, and here's my apology, urinates, I can splatter your cortex or I can explode your heart, which sounds quicker to you, inhaling, that's a tough hit, both grunting, Marshall cry, come on, nice moves, I'm seriously impressed, Sergeant Drake's who we've got here, Elroy, you're coming home with me right, hey, what's that cute little guy, Elroy, that's Squeak, I believe we've solved the mystery, he's the reason the plant's being sabotaged, come with us, will you, guys, I've got a feeling we're gonna need your help, Teddy, are you programmed to be scared, no, Elroy, I am, come on, follow me, come on, gee, I don't know about this, Judy, yeah, where are we, anyway, like, both exclaim, shushing, wow, hello, anybody home, all chattering, look at these little guys, yeah, they're great, they're so cute, chattering in native language, oh, no, what are we doing, we're destroying their home, sniffling, both snoring, is everything alright back here, what a way to fly, Elroy, Teddy, George, sniffing, Elroy, George, are they down there, down there, how awful, you poor thing, we've got to do something, but what, I don't like the looks of this, are you sure that—
Extra point, where is it? Which survivor has a tattoo of a black widow spider and fern? Extra point, where is it located? Everybody reveal. Kim says Brandon on his back. Ethan says Brandon on his left ankle. Lex says Brandon on his back. Big Tom says Brandon on his butt. Correct answer is Brandon, on his back. Ethan and Big Tom get 1. Lex and Kim get 2. Here's where we're at. After 6 questions, Big Tom, Lex, and Kim all have 5. Ethan has 4. Question number 7. Who are Sage, Hunter, and Jocelyn Rose? Who are Sage, Hunter, and Jocelyn Rose? Everybody reveal. Kim says Frank's children. Ethan, Frank's kids. Lex, Frank's kids. Big Tom, Frank's kids. Everybody right. Going into the last question. Kim, Lex, Big Tom all have 6. Ethan has 5. Which female survivor does not have anything pierced, including her ears? Which female survivor does not have anything pierced, including her ears? Keep this last answer very private. If you're going to take a guess, make one now. Alright, on this reveal, I need you guys to do it one at a time. Wait until I tell you. Let's start with you, Kim. Kim wrote Kelly. That's correct. That gives you 7 right. Ethan, show me what you have. Linda is wrong. You're out of the game. Lex, Lindsay, you're wrong. You're out of game. Big Tom, this is what it comes down to. You have Jesse wrong. The game is over. Kim, congratulations. Well earned. Slide it on. It's the first time you've had it. Enjoy it. Congratulations. Thank you. Props. So, Kim, you're immune from the vote tonight. Guaranteed yourself a spot in the final 3. You also have assured yourself that you'll take part in tomorrow's final immunity challenge, which means you will have participated in every single challenge we've had. A great achievement. Congratulations. Thank you. Props. It's time now to vote. Obviously the only person you can't vote for is Kim. The other 3 of you are fair game. Somebody is going home. Let's find out. Kim, you're up first. Sorry, buddy, you were great fun, but you started playing that manipulating game, setting one person up against the other. That just doesn't cut it with me. This is the exact thing I didn't want to happen. It's not personal, it's every man for himself, and I have no prayer of beating you against the jury. I respect you more than anything in the world. You carried me all the way, and I thank you for that. Boys, it's been a hell of a bunch of fun. We have kicked ass all the way from 16 and would have done it again tonight, but not one got immunity, so best of luck. It's been fun. One of us has got to run. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person
down there, Astro, right? I don't know. We'll just get Dad to shut down the plant. He can't do that. It's his job, and my dad's too. Astro barking. Rungees scream. Astro, Elroy, but where's Mom? You're supposed to be looking after Mom right here, son, and you've got a lot of explaining to do. Are you alright, Mrs. J? Echoing. I'm fine. I found everybody. Echoing. Dash gasps. Alice, I need assistance. I'm exposed. Maintain your position. Do not, I repeat, do not draw attention to yourself. Runs. Pick her up. We'll move in after the storm hits. We'll let Mother Nature cover our tracks. Sir, this just came in from the Air Force. Some kid named Pruitt called a recruiting office in Chicago. Said he found a computer chip in a toy car. We're going to Chicago. Did you watch the weather for me? Yep, no problems. Your coat's over there. Oh, thanks. I want to wear my brown one. Wait, why don't you go fill your commuter cup with yummy hot coffee, and I'll get your coat for you. Thanks, hon. I'll make you a sandwich. Dash size. Here's your coat. Thanks. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry about this week. It breaks my heart to have to come and go like this. It shouldn't be this way. It's okay. It's not you. It's the times. Thanks, hon. You have your beeper? Yeah, great. Dash beeps. I'll call every half hour. I'll go online with you and keep the connection open all day. I'll have my laptop with me at all my meetings. We'll be in contact at all times. Plus, I have my cellular, and you've got my fax number. We're wired. MMM. Oh, my gosh. Did Mrs. Clovis call? MMM. She was gonna stop by before I left to confirm that Bradley's name wasn't on the remote control car. She stopped by when you were in the shower. Did you let her have it? Big time. I hope she felt foolish. It was painful. Okay, be good. Be safe. Keep an eye on the old place. I got it all covered. MMM. Door closes. Here we go. Boris, it's just you and me. Dash squeaking. You mean there's someone? Cell phone vibrating. Hello. Henry grunts and murmurs. Thanks for coming. It's freezing out there. Shivers. Where's Henry? I left him sleeping. I needed some time away from him. How's that working out for you? Laughs. You okay? We had a fight. It was bad. Yeah, well, he can be a pain in the ass. That guy. Both laugh. It's really good to see you. Ha ha. What's up with you? What? You're weird. Been weird all week. I'm pregnant. Do you remember the night in the parking lot when I came to get you? You were younger. Before the surgery. Size. I mean, it's not like I cheated on you. If we lose this baby, if something happens to from now on, we're not gonna fight anymore. We're not even getting excited. I mean, if stress is what's causing the traveling, then we should give this baby the most serene gestation on the planet. 18 weeks and perfectly healthy. And you asked about the sex. It's a girl. It's got a really strong heartbeat. What about Mia? That's really pretty. Where'd you get the book? From Charisse. Jane? I used to name all my dolls Jane. I'm not sure we should be talking names yet. I'm just getting some ideas. Girl, look, there's a man in there. Man 1, see that? Girl, oh, yeah, oh, look, boy, doesn't have any clothes on. Man 1, what is he doing in there? Chit. Man 2, check this out. Girl 2, wow, I don't believe that. What's he doing? Girl 3, I don't. We crossed the path of the Hessian. SHH, Twix snaps. I saw his death. At that moment, I offered my soul to Satan, if he would raise the Hessian from the grave to avenge me. Avenge you. Against Van Garrett, the landlord who showed us no mercy and left us to starve, whilst Baltus Van Tassel and his simpering wife and girl child stole our home. I swore I would make myself mistress of all he had. The easiest part was the first, to enter your house as your mother's sick nurse, and put her body into the grave and my own into the marriage bed. Not quite so easy was to secure my legacy. The widow had to go, of course, and the servant Mazbath, and just the other day, that silly midwife Killian told me the widow had told her a big secret, and she told me this right in front of her husband. What a goose. So, another little job for the horseman, but Lust delivered the Reverend Steenwick into my power. Beer did the same for the notary Hardenbrook and the drunkard Phillips, and the doctor's silence I exchanged for my complicity in his fornications with the servant girl, Sarah. Yes, I'm back sometime, and when they do, we'll be ready for them. Elifu, don't move from that spot until Belle and her father come home. But nuts. I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to do something for her, but what? Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. No, it has to be something very special, something that sparks her interest. Wait a minute, Belle, there's something I want to show you, but first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise. Can I open them? No, no, not yet. Wait here. Now can I open them? Alright now. I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in all my life. You like it? It's wonderful. Then it's yours. Thank you so much. Would you look at that? I knew it would work. What works? It's very encouraging. Isn't this exciting? I didn't see anything. Come along, Chip. There's chores to be done in the kitchen. But what are they talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom. There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's here and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. She glanced this way. I thought I saw, and when we touched she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Well, who'd have thought? Well, bless my soul. Well, who'd have known? Well, who, indeed. And who'd have diddly. All aboard. Elf 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Rockin' on top of the world, rockin' on top of the world. The place is hoppin', there ain't no stoppin'. Rockin' on top of the world, lift your spirits, swing that girl. Rockin' on top of the world tonight. Yeah, come on, shorty. Conductor, show your tickets. Have your tickets ready. Remember to eat the 5 basic food groups. Ticket, please. And please brush after every meal. Groaning. Conductor, remember to duck and cover. Laughing. Alright, you. Ticket, please. Lean. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Lean is spelled with 4 letters. I believe I punched 5. Hey, are you saying I don't know how to? Oh, I'm sorry. It says learn my mistake. Lesson learned. Ticket. Conductor, that is some special ticket. Sure is. So can you count on us to get you home safe and sound? Absolutely. Hey, and my friends. Ticket. It says lead, like lead balloon. I believe it also is pronounced lead, as in leader, leadership. Lead the way. Follow you anywhere, ma'am. Ah, yes. Young man with all the questions. Ticket. It says go. It's nothing I need to know. Indistinct chatter. Come on, doomed to extinction. So he proposed the unthinkable. To build a vessel that would carry the building blocks of a new civilization into space. He used his machines to collect specimens, representing all life on Earth. What Totenkopf called the world of tomorrow. Those vials that Dr. Jennings gave me, what were they? Adam and Eve, Totenkopf's masterpiece. Seeds of a technological utopia. We smuggled them off this island, knowing Totenkopf would never leave without them. But now that he has them again, there is nothing left to keep him here. Then let him go. Let him go where he can't harm anyone. No, that ship must never leave this Earth. What haven't you told us? When the rocket reaches 100 kilometers at the edge of space, Earth will be incinerated. How do we stop it? Only Totenkopf can stop it now, but we've never been allowed near him. He's too well guarded even to be seen. Where is he? We're on our way. Cap. Good boy. Dex. Careful. Hurry. They'll be coming for us through there. That's the only way in. You see, there is no way past them. 5 minutes. Go. Wait here. You'll be killed. He knows what he's doing, I think. Hey, that's my gun. Dex. From right here. But you can't tell that, right? You're one of a million. Friend hopes you enjoy. You're bigger than anyone else's problems alone. Good. Leave. I don't need you to help me solve my problems. You're a dime a dozen. I can't tell which one's Marty. Which one's Marty? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Nice hat. You show off. Marty, don't go. Giddy up. Look, Maurice, the perfect spot for my summer palace. Please fill in all these holes and relocate the riffraff who'd leave a perfectly good head. What a waste. Tell me about it. I'm in my prime here. I'm terminal, you know. I probably only have another 2 days left to live. That's a bummer, man. If I, King Julian, that's my name, only had 2 days left to live, I would do all the things I've ever dreamed of doing. Like what? I'd love to become a professional whistler. I'm pretty amazing at it now, but I want to get even better. Make my living out of it. You know what else I would do? I would invade a neighboring country and impose my own ideology, even if they didn't want it. Easy for you to say. You're a king. Yes, and you are only just a sad little head. There must be something you want to do before you die. There is this one thing. What? Tell me. No, I couldn't. What is it? I never told Gloria how I feel about her. What is it? Please tell me. I never had the guts to tell Gloria how I feel about her. How I've always felt about her. Don't tell me. Is it a woman? You didn't tell me it's a woman. What are you afraid of? You're a dead man anyway. Yeah, you're right. You've got to march right up to this woman. Look her right in the eye. Lean forward. Just a little, or almost all the way. Then you let reaming. Easy. Whoa. Yelping. Earth freak gasps. Okay, Buster. Where's Damian Drake and that big diamond? Clean up on aisle 3. Can I be of service? I am monitored to respond to the name Robbie. Hi, DJ. At ease. I'm Mother. Yeah, like the car said that we would be meeting you. How do you know my name? DJ. I've known you since you were this big. That's not really possible, is it? Must have been a photo. Let me just take care of this, and we'll. Daffy, give it to me straight. How bad is it? So shall we? So little to do. So much time. You're going to put him back, right? I can't go back to LA with duck soup. Mother, we do have the facilities to reconstitute the body. The mind, though, will remain a gooey mess. So about my father? Mother, all in due time. Lovely. Yes, slow. Alright, break it up, fellas. Nice coats. White is the new black, you know. Yes, look, bugs. So this is Area 51, right? Mother, no. The secret military base where they keep the aliens. No, Area 51 is actually a paranoid fantasy we concocted to hide the true identity of this facility, which is Area 52. But don't quote me on that. Oh, right, Area 52. DJ, so, Mother, call me Mom. Mom, what is it that you do here exactly? Anyway, creation, transubstantiation, destruction. It's stressful. All kinds of things. They're already here. You're next. My God, what am I going to do with you? You've done nothing but screw up. You've walked off mesas. You've been smashed by boulders. You've been run over by diesel trucks. Don't blame the equipment. It's good. It's Acme equipment. You're a coyote. E. Wiley. Alright now, buck up and let's see a little smile. Little bigger. Lance in my city. Understand. Rachel, no way to bury it now. Finch, there's still Judge Faden. I've got Faden covered. What about this bat they babble about? Even if these guys will swear to being thrashed by a giant bat, we've got Falcone at the scene. Drugs, Prince, cargo manifests. This bat character gave us everything. Okay, let's do it. That's our nocturnal. Alfred, that's maybe, but even for billionaire playboys, 3 o'clock is pushing it. The price for leading a double life, I fear. Your theatrics made an impression. Bruce, theatricality and deception are powerful weapons. Alfred, this is a good start. If those are to be the first of many injuries to come, it would be wise to find a suitable excuse. Polo, or instance. I'm not learning polo. Alfred, strange injuries, a non-existent social life. These things beg the question as to what exactly does Bruce Wayne do with his time and his money? What does someone like me do? Drive sports cars, date movie stars, buy things that are not for sale. Who knows? Master Wayne, you start pretending to have fun. You might even have a little by accident. Man, sir, we have a situation. Alright, the Coast Guard picked up one of our cargo ships last night. Heavily damaged, all crew missing, probably dead. The ship was carrying a prototype weapon. It's a microwave emitter. It's designed for desert warfare, but it looks like somebody turned it on. It uses focused microwaves to vaporize the enemy's water supply. The damage to the ship was catastrophic. The weapon itself is missing. Yeah, man, Mr. Dr. Wayne, nice car, you should see my other one. Woman, he's done something the police never have. Man, you can't take the law into your own hands. Well, at least he's getting something done. Man, Bruce, help me out here. Well, a guy who dresses up like a bat clearly has issues, but he's put Falcone behind bars. Man, now the cops want him. What does that tell you? They're jealous. Sir, the pool is for decoration, and you're guided. Roger there, open fire. And then Johnny would whip out his Johnny 70 MA one-man army gun. 7 guns in one count. M1, it's a grenade launcher, imitates rocket grenade firing, exploding. 2, it's an anti-armor gun, explosive shot. 3, it's an anti-tank gun. I see ya, buddy. Explosive shot. 4, it's a rifle, rapid gunfire. 5, it was a Tommy gun, machine gun fire. 6, it's an anti-aircraft gun, just in case somebody survived. 7 was a cap firing pistol, gunshots, chuckling. Thing looked like a blast, but of course, for my old man, Christmas was just another opportunity to let me down. I never did get that Johnny 70 MA. Sorry to hear that. Hey, don't mean nothing. You ever heard of a guy named Scott Sherman? Yeah, CEO of Sherman Industries. He was my old neighbor, and his dad got him a Johnny 70 MA gun. You know what happened? He became a billionaire, and me, well, scoffs. I'm just a loser with no future. Here's to you, Dad. Groans. I can't let this happen. It's just a doll. It's just a stupid little plastic doll. That's action figure. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Radio DJ, you say you've been looking everywhere for a Turbo Man doll? Yes. You say you'd do just about anything to get your hands on one? Yes, yes. Well, KQRS has good news for you. If you're the first caller to correctly identify all 8 of Santa's reindeer, you will be the winner of the hottest toy since Johnny 70 MA. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Alright, it's easy. Just call 555 KQRS. No, I don't think so, buddy. Groans, yelps my arm, yelps, phone beeping, yelps, muttering, give me the phone, give me the phone. There you are, line ringing. Ringing continues. Comet, Cupid, Prancer, DJ lived till you had one of my mom's sugar cookies. Yeah, I miss her. Size. Maybe the answers for me aren't even up here at all. Maybe the answers for me are hopping on the next plane. Back to civilization. You know, the thing about Lucy is she didn't always win the race, but she never quit. Maybe you need to finish what you started. Mountain man. Distant howling. Howling. Distant howling. Oh, that's cool. Howling. Distant howling. Nearby howling. That's scary. You are such a city boy. Howling. Laughs. Distant howling. So, how did you sleep? Dash. WHNS. Oh, gasps. That's beautiful. Oh, loud. Growling. Barking. Panting. Whining. Let's go. Dash. Barking. Woohoo. Hollering. Run. Dogs. Run. Barking. Woohoo. Barking. Dash. SNII equals FING. Dash. Barking. Oh. What are the words? Duck and cover. Cap and down. Screams. Stop. Dash. Screaming. Oh, screaming. Dash. Barking. Dash. Screaming. Grunting. Dash. Grunting.
Will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote Tom, Lex. 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Lex. 2 votes Tom. Last vote, Big Tom. You need to bring me your torch. Enjoyed it. Probst, Big Tom. Goodbye, Jeff. Thank you. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. It's come down to this 3 people. 1 immunity challenge left. Win. You're in the final 2. Get a good night's sleep. You're going to need it. You can head back to camp. Well, look at old Big Tom now. Woo. It's been a journey. I do want to say a special thanks to Lex, Ethan, for making an alliance with me and being man enough to stay with their alliance. Without y'all, I couldn't have made it this far. Hey, love, peace, and higher grace. Big Tom will talk to you later. Clucks tongue. Probst, Lex, Ethan, good morning. Hey, day 38 is here, buddy. Let's go. What up? Come on in, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Where are we going? Probst, we got a big fun day. How was night watch? Good. Uneventful. It sucked. I had all night. You were no help with the night watch. Are they gone? Well, about 30 minutes ago they weren't. We'll see. I was up pretty much all night with just diarrhea. I was cramping up pretty bad this morning. Couldn't really hold down water. It's just one of those things. You went 12-13 times last night, at least. It just didn't stop. The game of Survivor never takes a time out. It's the real deal. You come out here for 39 days. And if at any point during those 39 days you're not 100% on your game or something happens to you, that's just tough. It is a road trip. Just follow the moon. You can't predict anything in this game. That's why it's an amazing game. It's twists and turns and you can't control it, and that makes it exciting and frustrating and new. You know, you can't predict anything. Probst, this morning you will participate in a final rite of passage. This is a chance to think about what it took to get to day 38. This is a Samburu ritual, so we will follow their lead, always. Walking north, fires on east and west, never looking back. It begins with a blessing from the elders, who will beckon the spirits with their sticks, asking them to forgive you for any wrongdoings you may have done to others, and you should also focus on what you need to get through these last 2 days. Continuing north, you'll follow a trail of staffs representing your fellow survivors. This is a chance for you to reflect on the impact the former tribe members have had on your life and the impact you've had on their life. You'll then come upon a group of Samburu tribe members, who will lead you through a ceremonial cleansing, which represents new life. Your new life, a mixture of goat fat and blood, will be washed over your body, and you'll then be asked to celebrate your rebirth. This is for you. I encourage you to give yourself over to the
dash coughs, panting, barking, blink and hook. Oh, stupid dogs. I hate dogs. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Dash, roar NG. Oh, my goodness gracious. Roaring. Hey, wait, let's all be cool. Dash, grunts. Yeah, now, if we all stay calm, there'll be no problems here today. Roaring. You know, I'm a big bear fan. Sure. My man, Smokey Smokey the Bear, Yogi, Walter Payton, dash roaring, dash screaming. I can see the headlines, Miami dentist eaten by bear, bear growling, screaming, snorts, laughing, did, is that why you're sitting here, letting Ratchet turn robots like my father into out modes? Kid, sometimes you just gotta know when you're licked, but you're big well, you can fix anything. I used to think so. To me, having the company was all about making life better. With Ratchet, it was making money that came first. I became old-fashioned and out mode. Go home, kid, if he beat me, he's gonna beat you. The world you're looking for no longer exists. You missed it, find some other foolish dream. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy. Yeah, I can see that. All I ever wanted was to grow up to be like him. Hell, open the door, close the door. Wow, look at all these parts. It's a smorgasbord. Look at that. So many things I've wanted all my life. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, mother, this way. Let me look, please. I can't bear it. No peeking. No, it's a surprise. Oh, you are a wicked boy. And look, for me, it's got a full tank of gas. If you're ready to mow, she's ready to go. Has any mother ever had a better son? By the way, I found out who's been fixing those out modes. So tomorrow, these babies are gonna chop him up along with all his buddies, and every other walking pile of junk I'm sick of looking at. What's that? This is so wrong. This is so wrong. Hell, Rivet Town, please. One way. Hi, Mosfar. Ultimate dishonor. It was the only way. Please believe me. Scoffs, Captain, dash, neighing wildly, dash, gasps. Restrain him. No, you know the law. A life for a life. My debt is repaid. Move out, dash, stuttering, but you can't just. I said move out. Snorts, snickers, chirping, shivers. I was this close to impressing the ancestors. Get in the top shelf and entourage. Man, all my fine work. I should never have left home. Hey, come on. You went to save your father's life. Who knew you'd end up shaming him and disgracing your ancestors and losing all your friends? You know, you gotta learn to let these things go. Crying. Maybe I didn't go for my father. Maybe what I really wanted was to prove I could do things right. So when I looked in the mirror, I'd see someone worthwhile, but I was wrong. I see nothing. Now, that's just cause this needs a little spit. That's all. Spits, let me shine this up for ya. I can see you. Look at you. You look so pretty. The truth is, we're both frauds. Your ancestors never sent me. They don't even like me. I mean, you risked your life to help people you love. I risked your life to help myself. At least you had good intentions. Soft chirping. What do you mean? You're not lucky. You lied to me. Dash, chirping. And what are you? A sheep. Dash, snorts, dash, grumbles. I'll have to episode 51, right? This is ludicrous. Why are you listening to this fellow? This is a costume, not a uniform. He's no more equipped to lead us than him. No offense. Look, they're gone. Where'd they go? I don't know. Nobody was watching. Gwen, Fred, Alex, and I will get a spear. Leegman, Tommy, you're lookout. You see anything? Give us a signal. What kind? Any kind of signal. Okay, I'll do this. Goo. What are you, an infant? Look, we have these. That. Sorry, let's go. Grunting. Does the rolling help? It helps. Where's your gun? It helps. What? Haha. Never give up. Never surrender. Others. Oh, shut up. Ha. Jason, they're coming. There's thousands of them. Run, Jason. Run. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Come on. Let's go. All shouting. Hurry. Guy, they're everywhere. Come on. Jason, don't look back. Do not look back. Guy, we're not gonna make it. Guy, I knew it. I knew this was gonna kill me. Jason, come on. Push. Let's go. Tommy, it's gonna take a few seconds. I got it. Go ahead. There's no time. Get in. You've got to be the hero, haven't you? Heaven forbid anybody else gets the spotlight. Jason, come on. Gwen, hurry. Jason, Tommy, go. I'm in. No. Jason, please. Tommy, stop the pod. I can't. It's on autopilot. Guy, leave him. Gwen, no. Screeching. Oh, right. Of course. It's always about you, isn't it? Snorting. Ugh. Growls. Oh, aliens chanting. Corigna. Jason, can you hear me? Yeah, Gwen, you got me. Thank God. Are you okay? Yeah, Corigna's staring me in the face right now. But you know what? I think I can take him. Jason, you might want to let go of that. Oh, no. So you can grab it? I don't think so. Hands in the air. Oh, wow, that was great. Hey, we sure owe you one. Thanks a lot. I'm free. Oh, crap. Hey, thanks. But why'd you do it? An ant will sacrifice himself for his friends. I thought you hated me. I didn't do it for you. Alright, well, we should camp here for the night. Come on, Lugax. Let's forage some food. Excuse me, I don't forage. I'll scout for food. Right, let's go. Stay with Lucas. He's been through a lot today. Hoga, please, don't ask me to. He's not what you think. There is goodness in him. There's an ant in him. See, he really is trying. Come on, you can do it. Concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Think ant. Yeah, alright, Krasnix. It's funny. The sky looks exactly the same. Everything else is so different. But it's the same sky, the same stars. Why must you keep doing that? Are you ill? What? Oh, you mean yawning. I'm just tired. Please stop. It's disgusting. Ants don't yawn. Definitely not. Thank you. So this city of yours, it's like a nest? Well, yeah, kind of. And the humans that live there are all brothers, working together for the greatness of their colony. Well, not exactly. It's a little more like, every man for himself. But that's so primitive. No kidding. Brutal. Could you give us a little room here? Sorry, a little bit more, please. How is this? Yeah, that's good. Now ask him which way the talking llama went. Squeakity squeak, squeakin'. Low blood sugar. Yeah, it's a curse. Well, as soon as we get something to eat, you re-walking the rest of the way. Welcome to Mutka Meat Hut, home of the mug of meat. What LL it be? We LL have 2 specials. Is that alright, dear? Oh, whatever you say, pumpkin. You know what I like. We re on our honeymoon. Bless you for coming out in public. So that S2 specials, and an onion log to split. Ordering. I need 2 heartburns, and a deep fried doorstop on table 1 2. Okay, so I'll admit this was a good idea. When will you learn that all my ideas are good ones? That's funny, because I thought that you going into the jungle by yourself, being chased by jaguars, lying to me to take you back to the palace were all really bad ideas. Oh, yeah, anything sounds bad when you say it with that attitude. Hot and crispy pillbug for the happy couple. Oh, boy, here, let me get that for you. Where are you going? I am just gonna slip into the kitchen and have a word with the chef. You gonna get us thrown out, please. With this disguise, I am invisible. We be even walking around in circles for who knows how long. That is the last time we take directions from a squirrel. I should have done away with Kazuko myself when I had the chance. Oh, you really gotta stop beating yourself up about that. I'll get you another one there, Gizma. You using that fork, pal? Hey, Dante lost visual on the hostages. I couldn't get them out, but I know who the leader is. It's Vec. The trainee? No, the brainy. I don't believe this. I'll pass it on to Howard. Oh, God. Draft is fine by me. Commence tanning. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Time for some big game hunting. Open. Thank God. Oh, no. Sir. We get it. Get him. You better run. Rudolph, where are you? I'm about to end this. Amy, what a coincidence. We got a cute little redhead down at the bank named Amy. Strawberry blonde, actually. Yeah, well, I guess I know know who I'm killing first. Catch you later. Yeah, well, it looks like you just ran out of mall. It'll be over quick. She won't feel a thing. You aren't gonna touch her, but you are gonna feel this. Nobody wins with a headbutt. Give me your cell phone. I don't have one. What are you talking about? Every kid has a cell phone. I prefer handwritten sentiments. Who are these sloppy joes for? And who gave you this? They're mine. I'm late for my shift at Foot Locker. We're getting the leader on the horn. He wants to talk to you. Silence, my ass. What's the matter? Throw a few jabs your way. You curl up in a corner, suck your thumb. If you don't go toe-to-toe with that scumbag, he's gonna roll over on you all night long. It's alright. That's not my style. Well, just in case, I wrote down to her. It's okay. We'll always be here for you. I'll keep in touch. Yeah, you're a good friend. Point made. Now, go on. Stat. Our Manny's growing up. Ellie, I don't want us to be together because we have to. I want us to be together because we want to, and I want to be with you, Ellie. So, what do you say? Oh, Manny, I thought you were going to let your possum enough for me. Well, it's just you and me now. Two bachelors knocking about in the wild. Fine, but I'm not gonna carry you. I still have my pride, you know. Oh, come on, buddy. For old time's sake, I'll carry him, but your herd's leaving. We are now. Manny, who do you like better? Me or Diego? Diego. Not even close. Haha, told you. Manny, you can't choose between your kids. He's not my kid. He's not even my dog. If I had a dog, and my dog had a kid, and the dog's kid had a pet, that would be sick. Can I have a dog? Manny, no. Ellie, can I have a dog? Of course you can, sweetie. Ellie, we have to be consistent with them. I saved you, little buddy. I didn't buy them for you. I bought them for Nick. He likes me in sneaks. Man 1, yeah, just get a 2x48. Man 2, right off the corner brace. Check the measurement. It's not fitting. Those windows won't pass. Worrying. Yeah, 90 on that. Yeah, that looks fine. Go ahead and nail it off. It's level. Clicking. Yeah, around the corner. Man 3, lunch, boys. Man 4, okay. Man 3, back in an hour. Lori, is that yogurt place still open? Janet, yeah, I think they're still here. Lori, wait, my shoelace is caught. Janet, what? My shoelace is stuck. Janet, oh, okay, here. Lori, just help me get it out. Janet, look, I'm gonna grab your, it's not coming out though. Janet, don't freak out. Pull my leg harder. Help me try to get it out. It's not coming loose. Janet, I am trying. I'm pulling. Lori, it's twisting my ankle. Ow, ow. Shoelace snaps. Both gasping. Fuck, I should have seen that one coming. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Man, here's 2 for Lovelace dying. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Janet, thanks. Hot ladies. Hello. Theater 13. Second door on your left. Thanks. So, what do you want? Lori, I don't know. Tires squealing. Bus horn honks. Bus horn honking. Crowd scream. Angle it up. There you go. Okay, there we go. Okay, and spike it. Nice. Yeah, you know, we could always play on an actual tennis court. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Amber, how long have you lived up here? I was born here. Mrs. Sanders. Oh, really? I love it here. Yeah, right. Frank. Mrs. Sanders. Siren wailing. Now what? Dan. Ballad playing on radio. Therapy went well. All gasping. What happened? Sighing. If you really need to know, I got carjacked by a raccoon and a skunk. You must be Amber. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. If you'll excuse me, I need to remove a leech from my no-no zone. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Dan, I'm telling you, these animals are out to get me. I don't know why you won't believe me, because it's not possible. Raccoons do not carjack SUVs. Well, this one did, and I will prove it to you. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Dad, are you okay? I think we both know that I'm way beyond okay. See, I got these Indian investors coming to town, and there's a maniacal sociopathic raccoon that's been ruining my life, but no one seems to believe that it exists. For whatever it's worth, I don't think you're crazy. Amber gave me this book on local folklore. I think there's something you should see. Look, you're not the first person to ever try and settle Rocky Springs. This area was first settled by Tuku the caveman in 9000 BC. Screaming. Tuku disappeared without a trace, and many others in history have tried and failed. There was Sigurd the Viking, grunting. Jedediah the Puritan, singing, we are all God's children, and there was Terence the hippie. Hey, little fella, screaming, where are you go? That's doable. Ellen, just go. Go. I swear to God, I asked for a quarter, she gave me a telephone. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling everybody. Clever girl. Voila. Ouch. Ha. Ellen, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'm sure that, God, what's her name? Sorry, Amy. Don't worry. It's over with Amy. I'm sorry. Ha. Don't be eerie. We're not. This is bizarre. I haven't seen you in so long. What are we even doing here? I just figured you would be safe. Oh, great. So I've gone from being a self-centered asshole to say thank you very much. No, I just figured that they couldn't trace me to you, and that your patient records are confidential, right? My patient records. Yeah, I knew I had my subtle charms. It's just, you're the only person I have to turn to right now. So, and you know what, Angie, I am gonna take that as a big compliment. Guess what time it is? Gibson's. Almost. We have no onions, so we'll have to use these. Selvane, the antihistamine of champions. I could always make you laugh, couldn't I? You know what, I'm gonna pass. No drink. Alright, I come bearing gifts. Some of Amy's clothes for you here. Try these on. This is such a nightmare. It's like I'm not even me anymore. Hey, come here. Come on. Look at me. You're freaking me. You gotta take a breath. Take a pause. Okay, if you're not you, tell me who you think you are. Christ, you're not even listening to me. Oh, I am listening. But come on, somebody stole your purse. I didn't expect you to believe me. Oh, come on. I do believe. Yeah, that's not true. You know what I believe? I believe you're a very frightened woman. I think in general, you're disconnected from the human race. I think you're way out there on your own. You mix in your father leaving. Oh, no. My father has nothing to do with the fact that my car's missing. Has nothing to do with the fact that my house is empty. That the Los Angeles Police Department is chasing after me. And that somebody out there wants to kill me. No, now, I believe something happened, but that just doesn't make sense. Oh, I don't want to be simplistic. Other filed a paternity suit with the army claiming I was. All we have available is a lovely 2-bedroom suite. $350 a night. Will that do? Turner, yes. Can I pay in cash? So, we gonna take a DNA test? Little busy right now. I got to tell you something. You're gonna get angry. This whole thing is my fault. How's that? I was the one who made her file the paternity thing. I thought maybe she could get something out of it. Money. Child support. Help her get her life together. She's doing better since she got out. Got a job. Maybe she could get a little house. You're mad. I can see it in your face. I'm not mad. Yes, you are. They think I'm your kid. So you have to worry about protecting me. Yeah, so I don't want to be here. So you don't want me here. So I should just leave. Okay, where are you gonna go? Samantha giggling. Indistinct conversation. I got, food. Oh god, thanks. I'm starving. Thanks. Yeah, she's out. Clears throat. Our dinner date. Champagne is still chilling. I knew you were.
Experience. It's yours. Begin. Chanting in native language. I'm 42. This is a chance of a lifetime for me. I've done something that, I wanted to do, and that just makes my life better. That's really what counts to me. It is very hard out here, harder than I ever expected it to be. I think I've accomplished enough just by being here. I do have a charmed and wonderful life. I appreciate it more since I've been out here, because the little things that you take for granted, like turning on that faucet of water, crawling in at bed at night, you don't have that here in Africa. Mother Africa is just this wonderful, wonderful place. I've grown, I've learned, it was an amazing adventure. I had planned on winning the whole thing, obviously. I mean, you come here to win. It was an unbelievable experience, unbelievable game. I'd play the game tomorrow, I'd play it next year. I'm an athlete. I love to compete, but I'd much rather do it in a civilized environment where I'm not battling manipulation and backstabbing. This game is a serious emotional roller coaster ride. I kind of assumed a leadership role from like day one, and then the incident with Diane kind of like threw me down to the bottom. I went from like the CEO of the company to the janitor. I can't help but be myself. It was hard for me not to have friends in different places, and that kind of screwed me, but hey, I made it past the hard part with the boulders and whatnot. And for a skinny girl, it's a big deal. The funniest thing that I'm going to miss the most is the challenges. I had come in like second or third on all the challenges. I won that one with Frank. That was like the most physical one we've had, and nobody will ever take me for granted again. Not only is the game a challenge to me physically and mentally for my competitive spirit, but just being out here in this isolation under these conditions is also therapeutic. The game isn't really ever been about the money for me. It's been about coming out here and doing something like this, which is just an amazing experience. When you take a step back, you're like, wow, it's this kind of opportunity in their life. Out here you can't be as vocal as you might be back home, because if you are, you might not be here long, and that's just part of the game. I have met 16 of the greatest individuals that I have ever met in my life. Some I like more than the others. They were all unique kind of people, and damn, what a ride. Chanting, 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 continuing, chanting and singing, rhythmic clapping, singing, chanting, clapping, singing, chanting, clapping, singing, chanting, clapping.
The romantic type. So, Reacher, after those phone calls, what exactly did you think would happen? I thought a nice dinner, maybe some wine, and after dinner, back to your place, maybe. As opposed to your seedy motel. Never underestimate the charm of a seedy motel. I can see the appeal. What do you say we look for a seedy motel? Once I find Prude home, I'll go with you. Only one of us should go. So I'll go. No, someone needs to stay here with her. What? Because I'm a woman I should be the babysitter. I don't know how to be the babysitter. You think that I do? Yes, scoffs. I've had to put up with this crap my entire career. Forget the dickheads who think that they can paw me. It's every male officer. Hey, excuse me, pal, you don't mean that. You remember what I said about going with the flow? Neil, how am I supposed to go with the flow when the rental car agency leaves me in a 100-acre parking lot with keys to a car that isn't there, and then I have to hike 3 miles back to find out they don't have any more cars? I got a car, no sweat at all. Well, Del, you're a charmed man. No, Neil, I know, you just go with the flow. Del, like a twig on the shoulders of a mighty stream, laughs. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh rolling down the eastern seaboard, grunting. I got my diesel wound up and she's a-running like a never before. Seat whirring, there's a speed zone ahead on right, and I ain't see a cop all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Will you please stop doing that with the seat? Once you start screwing around with these things, you can never get comfortable. Well then, quit screwing around with it. I gotta get comfortable. Do you have a bad back? Well, I do, and it hurts like a bugger. There's only a couple good positions for it. You're going to break it. Size. Done. Dash Neil, good. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Seat whirring. Oh, damn it. Neil, what now? Del, I got the seat just where I want it, but I can't reach my feet to get my shoes off. Neil, that's just fine. Leave your shoes on. Del, I can't relax if I got my shoes on. I don't care to breathe your foot odor. Leave the shoes on. Gee, it must be swell to be so perfect and odor-free. Plenty of things about you bother me, but I'm decent enough not to bring them up. Really? That's right. Yeah. What do I do that bothers you? There's lots of things. Why don't you? Dad, nobody's staring at me. Someplace exotic. Just tell me where you're going. Los, Hollywood, Hollywood. Come here. Whispers. The rest of us really are suckers. So I got on this red dress and these high heels, right? I got a bra out here. I'm chasing 2 Puerto Rican guys through the park. They got a suitcase filled with bank robbery loot. Okay, I'm screaming out, FBI, freeze. I'm reaching for my gun, but I can't find it in the bra. It's so damn big. I thought I was going to shoot my tits off laughing. That's a funny story. People always laugh at that story. Let me ask you a question, Mr. M. Duerscott. If you had so much fun undercover, why did you transfer to bank fraud? I didn't transfer. I was censured and reassigned. It's like being punished. I was punished. I screwed up in the field. What about you, Mr. Fox? Were you punished for screwing up in the field? No, I've never worked in the field before. I audited background investigations of Department of Justice clerical applicants. That's just great. I asked for a team and they dragged the bottom of the Pacific. Mind if I ask you a question, Agent Hanratty? How come you're so serious all the time? Does it bother you, Mr. M. Duerscott? Yeah, it does bother me. Does it bother you, Mr. Fox? A little, I guess. Would you like to hear me tell a joke? Yeah, we'd love to hear a joke from you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Go fuck yourselves. Girl from Ipanema playing clerk. He cashed 3 checks. They all cleared. I was going to deposit this one today. I don't want any trouble. No trouble. No trouble at all. We'll just take this check and be on our way. Thank you. Because I don't want my customers harassed. What are you saying? He's still here? 201. Thank you. Corner here. Thanks, son. Some steps. Mr. Murphy, how are you? Is that Frank? Yeah, it's Frank. Hey, Frank, how are you? How's the knee? Come on, I'll race you right now. Take care. Okay, Frank, I've all the back. Come on, Carl. This guy's a pen and ink man. The goddamn paper hanger. Why can't we go with you, Carl? Keep your eyes open. Do your job. out and I'll buy you both a good humor bar. Gasping. It's alright ma'am. FBI. 201. FBI. Toilet flushing. FBI. Come out of the bathroom. Step out of the bathroom. Hands on your head. That's the new IBM Selectric. Put your hands on your head. Print type in 5 seconds. Shut up. Put your hands on your head. He's got over 200 checks. A gallon of India ink. Drafting. Even has little payroll envelopes addressed to himself. Put it down. Drop it. Relax. You're late. All were armored cars. Dodgers payroll. You're getting a little bit too nosy. Majirk. Relax. Ma. She's been itching to try out her new gun. I know the feeling. It was Tanya. That bathing suit was never happier. I had only a second to admire the view. I had to watch out. If she made me as a cop, I'd be tonight's meatloaf. Come here, sexy. You're all woman. I can tell by just looking at you. Hey, she's referring to me. I was talking about your mother. That's no way to be walking around. Get some clothes on. And what are you doing in my bathing suit? Hey, who's the stud? I'd like you to meet the newest member of our gang. Slasher Majirk. Meet Tanya Peters. Wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? I smelled cop on him the minute I saw him. I get that all the time. The underwear ads played everywhere. Are you saying you're not a cop? Well, yeah. Well, that's good enough for me. Me, too. I'm fine. Alright. I'm glad that's all cleared up. Ma, why don't you two kiss and make up? Well, alright. Spits. Now that's more like it. I had to get a message to police squad. This scene was turning into more than I could handle by myself. No phone and miles from civilization. My prospects looked bleaker than a gerbils in a bathhouse. Who's down there? Slasher, have you seen my pigeon? Pigeon? What pigeon? What you doing? I'm just contemplating my next move. Your bishop is exposed. It's these pants. I usually wear a fuller cut. You're all man. I like that in my man. You're coming onto me big time. Sister, you're purring like a kitten with a fresh mouse. But we got a problem. You're Jewish. No, you're Rocco's girl. In my book that chapter is called Look, but Don't Touch. I could have 2 lovers. Kinky. But I like my sex the way I play basketball. One of parents. Challenge her, then. She may not play fair, but she won't refuse. She's got a thing for games. Okay. Wind whistles. Other mother. Coraline. Mom. Coraline. You came back for us. Mom. Sighs with relief. Darling, why would you run away from me? Gasps, laughing. Where are my parents? Gosh, I have no idea where your old parents are. Perhaps they've grown bored of you and run away to France. They weren't bored of me. You stole them. Now don't be difficult. Coraline. Have a seat, won't you? Garbled chattering. Rat squeaking. Why don't you have your own key? Garbled. Only one key. SHH. The garden squash need tending. Don't you think? Pumpkin. Garbled. Squish squash. Pumpkin sauce. Glass squeaking. Mom. Dad. Glass continues squeaking. Where'd she hide you? Bell tinkling. Other mother. Breakfast time. Humming. Coraline. Be strong. Coraline. Humming continues. Why don't we play a game? I know you like them. Everybody likes games. Other mother. What kind of game would it be? An exploring game. A finding things game. And what is it you'd be finding? Coraline. My real parents. Too easy. And the eyes of the ghost children. What if you don't find them? If I lose, I'll stay here with you forever and let you love me. Coraline sighs. And I'll let you sew buttons into my eyes. Stop wearing underpants. Raise my sperm count. See yeah, cause I'm made out of glue. Anything that you might do, I'm gonna do, too. Juno. Hey, Bleak. Me and some guys are going to go to the movies after school. And we're going to donut that flick with the guy who has 18 kids. You want to come? Oh, it sounds awesome, but I got my ultrasound. Oh, really? Can I? Should I come? You think? You can't waste those donut holes there. But maybe I could, drop by later. Bell ringing. Okay, cool. Later, Bleak. See ya. I'll save you a seat. There's your baby. Oh my god, there's a hand. And an arm. And there's the feet. Would you look at that? Whoa, check out baby big head. Dude, that thing is freaky looking. Excuse me, I am a sacred vessel. Alright, all you've got in your stomach is Taco Bell. It's amazing that there's actually saps that cry at this. What? I'm not made of stone. Well, there you have it. Would you like to know the sex? Yes. No. Please. Juno. Please. No. Definitely no. There's no sex. Planning to be surprised when you deliver. Well, no. I want Mark and Vanessa to be surprised. And if you told me, I'll just, ruin everything. Are Mark and Vanessa your friends at school? No. They're the adoptive parents. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. What's that supposed to mean? I just see a lot of teenage mothers come through here. It's obviously a poisonous environment to raise a baby in. How do you know that I'm so poisonous? What if these adoptive parents turn out to be, evil molesters? Or, stage parents? They could be utterly negligent. Maybe they'll do a far shittier job of raising a kid than my dumb-ass stepdaughter ever would. Have you considered that? No, I guess not yet. What is your job title exactly? I'm an ultrasound technician, ma'am. Well, I'm a nail technician, and I think we both ought to stick to what we know. Excuse me? Oh, you think you're so special cause you get to play picture pages up there? My 5-year-old daughter could do that, and let me tell you, she's not the brightest bulb in the tanning bed. So why don't you go back to night school in Montino and learn a real trade? Bren, use a dick. I love it, dearest, though you're the nearest to my heart. Please don't ever say we'll part. You scold, and you are so bold. Yes, together. Yeah, I bother for more than just a dagger. What aren't you telling me? You've got quick hands, but so do I. If you want it back, you tell me everything. No more games, no more lies. Can we get out of here? Horse neighing. Sighs. Only a princess would think she could outrun a sandstorm. Dastan, Nizam's coming to kill us. He needs me dead. I need to know what. In Alamet rests the beating heart of all life on earth, the sand glass of the gods. Long ago, the gods looked down on man, and saw nothing but greed and treachery, and so they sent a great sandstorm to destroy all, wipe clean the face of the earth. But one young girl begged the gods to give mankind another chance, offering her life in exchange. Seeing the purity within, the gods were reminded of man's potential for good, and so they swept the sands into the sand glass. Horse neighing nervously, shushing soothingly. The dagger was given to the girl who saved man, making her the first guardian. The dagger blade is the only thing that can pierce the sand glass and remove the sands of time, but the handle only holds 1 minute. What if one were to place the dagger in the sand glass and press the jewel button at the same time? Sand would flow through endlessly. You could turn back time as far as you like. Yes, but it is forbidden. When my father was a boy, Nizam saved his life hunting. One day, the two princes were stalking a beautiful buck, but they were unaware of a lioness stalking them. Nizam saved Shah Aman. My father told us the story over and over again. I don't understand. Nizam wishes to go back in time and undo what he did, not save my father. Let him die. Then he would be king for a lifetime, and my brothers would never be the car basics. Except for you, Mr. Stronghold. Would you gather your gear and come up here, please? I have got your new class schedule. Congratulations. You've been transferred to the hero class. By the way, if you should find yourself needing any hero support, I still do a little freelance. Grunts. What about them? We'll still see you on the bus. Yeah, we'll hang at lunch. Right after you finish dunking Ethan's head in the toilet. Well, you best not be late. Just go already. Rays. From the silliness of the shrink ray to the devastation of the death ray. These are the very foundations of mad science. Yes, they told me you were coming. Unfold Unfortunately, all the lab partners are taken. I suppose I could pair you with my teaching assistant, Miss Grayson. My apologies. Come on, quickly. Eve, you stepped on my foot. Okay, how's that? Perfect. If you're building a heat ray, you're supposed to be building a freeze ray. Hey, I've no idea what I'm doing. Dreadful technique. You've confused rays with beams. D-. I'd give you an F, but that would only mean having to see you in summer school. And what have we here? Well, I don't know. I didn't do it. You're far too modest, Mr. Stronghold, or perhaps not modest enough. Miss Grayson, in the future, please allow the students to succeed or fail on their own. How'd you do that? I'm a technopath. I can control technology with my mind. Wow. All I can do is punch stuff. Both laugh, yet he'll be the one on cereal boxes. Show me the justice in that. Miss Fernandez, kindly thaw out Mr. Hellman. That was amazing. So is what you did in the cafeteria. Yeah, once they start handing out grades for destruction of school property, I'll be in good shape. You know, I can totally help you out with all the science stuff. Yeah, you do that. I could be, like, your private tutor. Cool. Guys, over here. Will sitting with Gwen Grayson. The man aims hot. Gotta give him that. Sorry. All full. That's okay. I think I see an M-sided. Get very excited because this is one of the best discoveries man has ever discovered, and you can be part of it. Yes, but is there a movie there? The greatest movie lecture films has ever made. Start reading. On the very first day of the 14th century, a momentous occasion occurred. It began like any other day. The sun rose, babies began to cry, but all of that was interrupted when a giant flying spaceship crashed down from the skies and landed in the heart of Babylon. What? Get everyone in here, right now. We got a big one. Oh, please, Mark, continue. Mark, the ninja army unleashed a giant fireball, and brought the robot dinosaur to its knees, saving Mars, Earth, and the nude Amazonian alien women, all in one sweeping motion. The Earth was saved. Jebediah and Alina were allowed to marry by alien King Wangler. It was to be the first human nude Amazonian alien woman wedding, and no expense would be spared. All of Babylon and Mars were invited to join the celebrations. The wedding was held on a brisk summer's day on Mars, and all of the survivors of the Great Ninja War and the Black Plague were present. They feasted and danced and laughed, and it was a joyous occasion. The moment the bride and groom kissed, King Wangler performed a mind wipe on all the humans, thereby erasing all knowledge of these events for about 700 years, until one day, a great writer by the name of Mark Belison would stumble across them in the desert after being fired by his crap boss, Anthony, and mocked by Brad and Shelley, two huge douchebags. Lecture films would go on to make the picture, and it'd be a huge success, and Mark would become very wealthy and famous from it. What are you gonna call this? Mark, the Black Plague, all exclaiming. I want you to start immediately cause I think this could be the best screenplay ever written. Oh, it will be the best screenplay ever written by anyone. Well, I guess congratulations on selling your script today. Cheers. Tell me something about your family. I don't know that much about you. Mark exhales. We're sort of what you'd call unlucky. My dad was an alcoholic. Sad. Drinking got to a point where he lost his job, and with the family from Expo welcome for Officer Paul Blart. Thank you, Officer Gundermutt. Is it warm in here, or am I ordering my next uniform from Rochester big and humid? I am honored to be here, in the presence of the greats from the past. Just looking at these
Probst, this is your final immunity challenge. Comes down to one quality willpower. How badly do you want this? This is your final endurance test. Put one hand on the idol, each foot on a stump. Once you commit your hand and your feet, you can't move them. Last person left standing goes to the final two, and just as importantly, decides who goes with them for that final vote. Take your positions. Wait for my go. Guys, just remember, keep your feet on the wood, and be careful with your hands. Don't lose contact with the idol. Don't lose your concentration. The game is on. Well, the good news is you guys have lasted an hour. The bad news is it's only 9 a.m. The sun hasn't even begun to heat up yet. Stay strong. Remember, keep your feet on the logs, your hand on the idol. You guys have come a long way. Another update for you. 2 hours. It's got to feel like a lot longer. The sun is as hot as it has ever been. Draw on whatever you have left. Keep your hand on that idol. Ethan, your foot came off after 2 hours, 26 minutes. You're out of the game. We're nuts doing this. I should be old enough to know better. No matter what you guys are feeling, keep going. Alright, because it doesn't feel good to let go. Give it everything you've got. Don't leave anything up there. Alright, thanks. I worked my butt off to get right here, and I go and I blow it on such a silly little mistake. I just lost concentration. My back foot came off, and that's the killer. I can never ever get to that spot again. It feels horrible. It feels horrible. You're still in the game. I pretend I'm someplace else. Where are you? Lying on the beach, roasting in the sun, with the planter's punch at my side. You figure 6, 7, 8 more hours of this? Kim looks strong, but Lex is just as strong. Neither of them will give up because they want the choice to bring whoever they want to the final two. My belly is going to, you know. Hey, my belly's gonna got the worst of it over.
This reminds me of the question so many people ask. Why do we do it? Why walk a beat knowing that on a typical day you'll get 0 pats on the back, but you know what you will get? A whole lot of ridicule. What are you doing here? I thought Minikiss was playing. What are you doing here? I get it. We're easy targets. People call us heavy, skinny, lumpy. They point out our bad skin. What is it that we all have in common? In the words of Joseph Conrad, who wrote some really long books about sailing and stuff, we live as we dream, alone. Turns out I am giving the keynote after all, so it'd mean a lot if you could be there. Ina, you were supposed to tell me if the schedule got moved. Let's calm down. And no one told me anything. I'm sorry, but get her. And yet, when people ask me, why do you do it? I have to laugh, cause they think I have a choice. I don't. I, like you, didn't choose security. Security chose me. Every morning, I pull my pants on one leg at a time, and I slip on my soft-soled shoes, and I hear the same calling you do. Help someone today. Come on, Dad. Help someone today. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But if being a security officer was easy, anybody could do it. Anyone can do it. Takes a certain breed. Someone who has spidey senses when things are going wrong. Sure, you can meet all kinds of people in this line of work. Your shoplifters, your pickpockets, your freeloaders, stealing a nap in a Brookstone massage chair. They're the worst. Don't get me started. And there's the old lady who can't find her car in no. He needed treatment with Bellerofon within 20 hours. Gunfire. Get him. How much longer before you can reach him? We got 29 seconds before the generators turn off. Then Ethan will be back online. Timer beeping. Runs. Man screams. Beeping continues. Billy, Luther, Ambrose, hold your fire. Hold your fire. Damn it, Size. Well, Hunt, how you been? Fighting a bit of a cold. Laughing. That was the hardest part of having to portray you. Grinning like an idiot every 15 minutes. I always thought the hardest part was curbing that pressing need of yours to get your gun off. You were in such a hurry to knock off that 747. You never figured out where Jamira really was. I knew where it was. Oh, then you knew the only way Nektorvich could smuggle the live virus was by injecting himself and using his own bloodstream as a petri dish. You knew that while you were knocking him off, destroying the very thing you came for. Stop, put a sock in it, hit that bloody gun, and you'll spread that virus all over the place. There it is, guys. The last of it. What was the top bid? What? You gonna make me a better offer than 37 million pounds? Not really. Oh, somebody has been slipping you our mail. Come on out here, you bad girl. She doesn't belong here. Let her go. She wouldn't be here if it wasn't flied for years feasting on the flesh of a corpse. Unfortunately for our friend, he was still alive when they started eating him. Rick, so somebody threw these in with our gut, and then they slowly ate him alive. Very slowly. Well, he certainly wasn't a popular fellow when they planted him, was he? You know, probably got a little too frisky with the pharaoh's daughter, Duckles. Well, according to my readings, our friend suffered the Hamdai, the worst of all ancient Egyptian curses, one reserved only for the most evil of blasphemers. In my research, I've never heard of this curse having actually been performed. Rick, that bad, huh? Yes, well, they never used it because they feared it, so it's written that if a victim of the Hamdai should ever arise, he would bring with him the 10 plagues of Egypt. Size sleepily. That's called stealing, you know. According to you and my brother, it's called borrowing. Rick, I thought the Book of Amun-Re was made out of gold. It is made out of gold. This isn't the Book of Amun-Re. This is something else. I think this may be the Book of the Dead. He clicks. The Book of the Dead? Are you sure you want to be playing around with this thing? It's just a book. No harm ever came from reading a book. Wind howling. That happens a lot around here. So, what's it say? Amun-Re Amun-Dei. It speaks of the night and of the day. Reading in ancient Egyptian. Continues reading. Roaring. Gasps. No, you must not read from the book. Camel grunting. Gasps. Shudders. Camel continues grunting. Deafening buzzing. Man run. Go. Go. People shouting. What have we done? Burns, where the hell did they come from? I ain't waiting around to find out. Grunts. Burns, my glasses. My glasses. Leave me. Leave me. Hey. Could you help me find my... Oh, Benny, wait for me. Creature yelps. Duds. Who's there? Coxgun. Who's there? Creature chirruping. Breathing heavily. Exclaims. Creature growling. Burns whispering. Daniels. Burns told everyone you love them. I have. It's okay. They're friendly voices. They're telling you what you need to know. What? That you have someplace to go. Do you believe that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl. Hey, Philadio. Got a match? Well, I do. Your face and my ass. Your breath and a buffalo fart. Do I know you? You don't know jack shit but wad. Needle dick. Cock bite. Jack off. Limp wrist. Cornhole. Banana brat. Shit bird. Bird turd. Turd face. Kiss ass. Brown nose. Macho wimp. Limp dick. Art face. Turd merchant. What's the matter? Gonna cry. Cry baby Davy. Cry. Shit faced. Rat turd. Ass licking son of a bitch. Panting. Thunder rumbling. How did it happen? I was playing hockey. Look, about last night. It's okay. No show labraxia. This really isn't like him. It's his way of trying to stop me. It won't work. I'm ready. It's not a good idea to do this without David. We don't need Dave. Can you do this? Can you trust me? No, but let's do it anyway. Nitrous on. See you soon. How long's she been under? 120. We're bringing her back. No, we're not. Get that blanket to warm. Body temp. She hasn't been under long enough. Just do it, Joe. We said 425. Just do it. Don't expect any hugs and kisses for this. Waiting for body temp to rise. Aborting fourth experiment. Why, Dave? Why don't you ask Dr. Death? Steckel. 90 degrees. What's going on? Nelson. Nothing. Just bringing Rachel back early. That's all. Huh. Don't start now. Think about Rachel. Goes right. 91 degrees. Let's be ready. Electricity crackling. Man speaking indistinctly. Rachel, don't go in there. I told you not to do that. Denny, it's your fault. Gunshot. Wiley Burb. Sheriff Lau. We need you. Sheriff Burb. The cats are gonna turn us into mouse burgers. You gotta help us now. Let this sleeping dog lie. Son, doggone it. I'm dog tired. I'm tired of leading a dog's life and fighting like cats and dogs against cats and dogs. And young pups dogging my trail, trying to become top dog. I'm going to the dogs in a dog-eat-dog world. Son, I'm so far over the hill. I'm on the bottom of the other side, snoring. But you know, I think I might be able to help you. We've only got till sundown tomorrow. Gotta find me a dog. I'll teach him the stuff. I'll make a hero out of him. Bones clattering. I don't know any dogs, but I do know a god. Oh, no, I can't. You got the wrong cat. I am a god of eternal peace and cosmic love, my friend. But why argue? I'm here, you're here, we're all here, but we're going to Green River. Oh, look, you're going to Green River. I'm gonna stay right here, so give my, regards to everybody. Purring. Too bad, because there's a very, very, very pretty cat there that you might remember. My darling baby Bubby Bunkaboo. You convinced me. What do I gotta do? It ain't nothing much. You just gotta bring out his toenails and then move on to the nose hairs. Oh, no. What are we going to do? If my hunch is right, they're holding him hostage here, at the home club. What? No. At this warehouse. I've got to get going to rescue him. You'll be careful. Of course I will. I guess I'd better be on my way. I promised Nordberg we'd bake a raisin nut bread tonight. Oh, I can't fight it anymore. I ran away from you once. I can't do it again. Will you stay with me, please? Unchained melody playing. Ebb tide playing. Rods breaking. Frank, we've got no business doing this. We've only got a dock pass and your hunch. Habsburg is up to something right up to his pretty imported shirt collar. Frank, it's a perfect day. This fog will keep us concealed to Habsburg's warehouse. That's not fog. The number 2 engine's on fire. They're putting it out. Let's run through this one more time. At 3:15, Nordberg will cut the power lines, knocking out the alarms. Yeah, right. Nordberg, got it? I'll be in the van waiting for your signal. Are you wired up? Yeah, right. When you hear me say, I love it, you guys move in. Check. Ready. Frank, metal clanging. The water's over there. Grunting. Man 1. Hexagon Oil commercial number 1. Announcer, piloting today's giant oil tankers is a big responsibility. That's why here at Hexagon's Tanker Captain Training School, future captains go through a rigorous instruction program, through a complicated complicated elimination process. We weed out those less qualified for the day-to-day operation of a 500,000-ton single-hull Mel.A, and I can hardly wait for the big concert. AHH, yawns. More hot, dad Sue, please, sighs. Dear Roxanne, sorry I lied, but I'm not really going to the Powerline concert. You may never want to see me again. Oh man, I'm dead no matter what I do. Snoring continues, yawning. How many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon? 3.5. Snoring. Country western, bell rings. Hiccup. Hold your horses. Short stack, right here. Here you go. Hunt. Eggs. Oh, yeah, right here. Sorry, here you go. Cutie. Max, I think we need to talk about this. Seems to me you need to start taking some responsibility around here. Excuse me, can I have your attention please? Ahem, I Goofy hereby dub my son Maximilian, official navigator and head which way of this here road trip. Isn't that nice? Eehaw, seriously, I'm not even looking at the map anymore. As a matter of fact, you can pick all the stops from here to Lake Destiny. I trust you wholeheartedly, son. To the open road, to the open road. Wahoo, wahoo, oh, yahoo, oh, laughing, oh boy, whistles, grunting, whoa, screaming, crowd cheering, oh, wahoo, oof, gosh, Max, whoa, ho, ho. Check out the bed, water sloshing, check out the dresser, coral, nice lamp, classy choice there, navigator, pounding on door. This is the police. We've got the place surrounded. See, you goofs come out of here. Lovely. Tickle, 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 tickle. Laughing. What? You try to make a dupe out of me. Roaring. Shrieks. Who's next on my list? Little Harry and Jordan. Won't they be surprised? They're trying to hit us. 0. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good night. All moaning. Howls. I knew this Christmas thing was a bad idea. I felt it in my gut. Terrible news, folks. The worst tragedy of our times. Jack has been blown to smithereens. Terrible, terrible news. Attention, attention, citizens. Terrible news. There's still no sign of Santa Claus. Although the imposter has been shot down, it looks like Christmas will have to be cancelled this year. I repeat, the imposter has been shot down, but there's still no sign of the real Santa. Whimpers. What have I done? How could I be so blind? All is lost. Where was I? Spoiled all. Everything's gone all wrong. What have I done? What have I done? Find a deep cave to hide in. In a million years they'll find me. Only dust, and a plaque that reads, here lies poor old Jack. But I never intended all this madness. Never. And nobody really understood. Well, how could they? That all I ever wanted was to bring them. She had a bad trip. It happens. What? You're an expert. Yeah, more than you. Is she okay? Where have you been? Marlo is fine. Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm going next. Right now. Why not? The cleaning crew is gonna be down there in like 20 minutes. Okay, Ray. No, we've gone too far. No more flatlining. Okay, so you three get to expand your consciousness and get academic advantage, but I don't. Ray, chuckling. Advantage. You think this makes you better, Sophia? This makes you dead. You have much more sense than that. Ray, if this bothers you so much, then just walk away. Well, maybe I should. You're not going anywhere. You're in this as deep as the rest of us. Okay, look, I don't care how dangerous this is. I need this more than any of you guys. Scoffs. Ray, it's her decision, just like it was each of ours. If Sophia wants to do this, then we're doing it tonight. Just don't stay in too long. EKG beeping rapidly. EKG flatlining. Birds chirping. Laughter. Sophia's mother, a B+ on a biology exam is not acceptable. Not acceptable. That will not get you into a top 10 medical school. Loud thump in distance. Buzzing. Someone's coming down the elevator. What? Jamie, get her out. Ray, come on. Whirring. Let's go. Marlo, pushing an amp of AP. Where the hell are you going? Start compressions. Please, God, bring her back. Good thinking, doctor. I'm sure that's gonna help. AP in indistinct conversation. Men chattering. Pause compressions. Clear. Dumps. Teacher, Irina. Sophia's mother, you are not the only kid that is out there trying to get in. EKG flatlining. Panting. Fire alarm wailing. Courtney, shit. Alarm continues. Laughter. Ray, 1, 2, 3. Marlo, detach. Courtney charging 360. Laughter. Self, I'll protect Ellie. You stop those guys. But Manny, if they reach her, it'll be too late. You have to trust me. Alright, let's do it. Roars. Grunting. Panting. Roars. Hissing. Roaring. Whimpers. My paws are burning. Baby, they're burning. I got to tiptoe. Tippy toe. Excuse me, twinkle toes. Giving birth here. Right, sorry. You okay? Grunting. Am I okay? Do you know anything about childbirth? No, not really, but Manny's coming. Groaning. Diego, I'm scared. Can I hold your paw? Yeah, of course. Just go with the pain. Screams. It's just a contraction. No. Screaming. Roaring. Exclaims. Look, he's right there. Roger. No. Sid. I know. Roger. How about we get Sid first and then go back for Roger? Never mind. Exclaims. Screeches. Buck. Gasps. Screeching. Eddie. No. Buck. Wait. Sid's that way. Tell that to them. Bring it on, you chicken-headed freaks. Grunting. Don't worry about a thing. You're doing fine. It's going great. Excuse me. Exclaims. Just keep breathing. Diego. Just breathe. That's the important thing. Grab that ammo. Both exclaim. Bogey. 3 o'clock. Fire. This is awesome. Light it up. Yeah. Hasta la vista. Birdie. Oh. Screaming. Let's get our sloth. We're hit. Mayday. We're losing Al to everybody. Look, he's going to be here any minute. I want you guys to just calm down. Be yourselves. Act natural. It's okay. Spaceman groans. Why is he going to zap us with his laser gun? I mean it. I do. Here. Oh, Mom. I can't believe I agreed to this. I tried everything else. Rachel, look, I want him to spend 4th of July with us to see if a normal family environment might bring something out of him. Since when did we become a normal family? Please, look, they're here. Car horn honks. I just feel uncomfortable. Well, don't. Joyce's son, he's on the high school wrestling team, and Betty's husband's an ex-cop. Hey, Joyce. Hey, buddy. Glad you could make it. Wow. This is my husband, Dominic. He looks like Data. That's right. Embarrass him. Welcome, Rod. This is my wife, Rachel. Car door closes. How do you do? Rachel, thank you so much for inviting me today. Thanks for coming. Dog barking. Watch out. No. Josh Shasta. No. Shasta. No. Shasta. Come here. Good dog. I know. Barking. Damn dogs never liked anyone. SHH. Barking. Oh, okay, kids. Rachel, girls. Come here. Barking. Prod barking. Both barking. Okay. She says she doesn't like it when you hide her favorite tennis shoe, and she doesn't hear so well in her left side, so barks. So don't sneak up on her anymore. No.
Right, yeah, I'm just drained. Lex had problems with his stomach all night last night. He was up like 10 times going to the bathroom. I'm sure he's dehydrated. The sun is ridiculous right now. It's hot. Probst, Lex, you're out. 3 hours, 21 minutes. Kim, you have immunity. The final immunity challenge was not luck, was not being nice, was not any of the things that I had done so far. That was something that came out of me, inside of me, a determination that I haven't seen in me, maybe ever. In your wildest dreams, you know, things like this happen. It doesn't ever really happen to you, but it shows that dreams come true. I never thought I'd see this again. I never thought I'd see it ever. You've got a little streak going on. I never thought I'd see it ever. I'm very stunned now that I'm in the final two, and I can remember thinking the first night here, oh my god, I'm going to be the first one voted off. Lex, Ethan, let's go. I'm glad the three of us are here, you know. Thank you, I'm glad we're here, too. We had a good bond, right from the beginning. We all needed each other to get here, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. You know, what will be weighing heavy on our minds and on our hearts today is wondering which one of us is out of the game tonight and which one of us is going to be here until the very end, until the final two. Only one of us can stay, and that's all up to Mama Cat. Regardless of what happens, I was proud to play the game with you and I was proud to have an alliance with you. Me, too, really. I mean it. It worked out really well. My destiny is definitely in someone else's hands, and it's a scary feeling. I've never been in that situation before, and I feel very vulnerable. You know, my stomach's in knots. I don't know what to think. I mean, I could be going home tonight. I could, you know, I could be here tomorrow. You might understand because you've been aligned with Lex and it's probably a big decision for you. It's a hard decision anyway. You know, making two when there are three. You've got a really, really hard job ahead of you. I'm just trying to think of all kinds of things that would make me be able to make a decision easier. Do you know what I mean? I love you both equally, absolutely equally. I know, it's just horrible. I mean, it's not just the biggest decision here. It's probably one of the biggest decisions in my life. You're in a tough situation. When you won today, that was a bittersweet victory, but it also comes with great reward. Deciding who I'm going to vote off tonight would be more of a strategic move if I thought one of the two of them would be more easily beatable than the other, and I wish that nobody had to feel bad about it. That's the double-edged sword of winning this immunity. And I have to do, you know, something that will pain me and it will pain the person that I don't bring with me to the final two. There's nothing fun about that. We will now bring in the 6 members of our jury, and then there were 3. A long day today. It started very, very early. Let's talk about the immunity challenge. Kim, today, in an absolute test of willpower, you, a 56-year-old grandma, took on 2
playful growling, barking, let's get some lunch, okay, let's have lunch, let's go eat, barking, dash children chattering, laughing, it's good, Rachel, okay, you guys, come on, screams, careful, Gabby, alright, come on, somebody else wants some, there we go, so, Rod, Mark tells me you don't eat meat, that's very healthy, Dr. Powell, speak for yourself, burger, Rachel, you got it, yes, I want burgers, thank you, it's good, Betty, everything looks so good, pass me one of those hamburgers, come on, muffled laughter, adults laughing, chattering, children playing, give me a push, chattering, children playing continues, gift item, right, and the first time somebody gets mad, that toaster could eat their hand, no, we put a warning label on it, we don't have any liability, oh, did you ever go for it, the old man eating toaster bit, get him, no, hello, I'm looking for Dana Barrett, room 304, restoration, thank you, hey, Dr. Vintman, world of the psychic, that's right, how you doing, I'm a big fan of yours, thank you very much, thank you, it used to be one of my 2 favorite shows, you're kidding me, well, great, what was the other one, Base Masters, it's a fishing show, yeah, I know Base Masters, sure, you're good, pretty eyes, I didn't paint it, I'm just cleaning it, it's a go-gon, oh, I've heard of him, hey, Dana, aren't you going to introduce me to your friend, sure, Peter Vintman, this is Dr. Janaz Poha, the head of our department, yes, I have, of course, I've seen you on the television, quite enjoy, you're not here on business, I hope, well, it's top secret, say, Johnny, you gotta go-gon too, no, actually, I'm preparing this portrait for the new romantic exhibition, yes, this is Prince Vigo, the ruler of Carpathia and Moldavia, bit of a sissy, isn't he, he was a very powerful magician, Dr. Vintman, and a genius in many ways, he was also a lunatic and a genocidal madman, I hate this painting, I felt uncomfortable, ever since it came up from storage, well, you're probably feeling what Vigo is feeling, Carpathian kitten loss, he's missed his kitten, we'll just put one in here by the castle, we don't go around altering valuable artwork, Dr. Vintman, go, yes, I think, go, yes, the joyfulness is over, he's kidding, well, you're not gonna get a green card with that attitude, pal, okay, I don't know what to, oh, of course, I get it, you're sweet on this hunk of stud, aren't you, you know, Peter, every now and then I get the feeling, that painting is watching me, even smiling at me, humming, baby squealing, you know, I think we got more food on your shirt, than we did in your mouth, okay, bath, you get to take a bath, don't you, yes, do your favorite thing, because I know what you get to do, you know what you get to do you know what's more fun than anything, splash mommy, I get to splash mommy, yes, we'll be ready in just a moment, mommy's gonna take her shirt off too, no, knocking, baby crying, Dana, Peter, it's me, someone once told me that true love is the soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another, and I think that's a very rare thing in this world, giggles nervously, and I think it's something to be valued, and I'm just really happy that my big sisters found it, congratulations, Chris, dash applause, jazz music playing, that was amazing, it was really great, we should probably head back, so they're not looking for us, I always knew, my first time would be on a beach, dash sighing, first time, you were a virgin, wow, Jeremy, we're gonna be so happy together, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, giggles, you totally saved me, no, yes, dash man Claire, come on, man oh, baby, you were awesome, no, listen to me, awesome, okay, giggles, John, this is my boyfriend, Zach, hey, Bella, how you doing, listen, we gotta go meet the Shrivers, okay, was great to meet you, whispers, thank you, boom, I gotcha, laughing, oh, great, it's good to see you, I've been looking all over for you, I gotta get here pronto, I've got a stage 5 5 Klinger. No, I need more time. Did you hear what I just said to you? Stage 5 Virgin Klinger. Let's go. I'm gonna start the car. I'm serious. Let's go. I don't think that you're appreciating the urgency here. Not only is she a virgin, she's totally off the reservation. I'm terrified of this fraud. There you are. Hey, Gloria. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just singing your praises. This is John Ryan. Oh, yeah. So my family and a few friends, we're all going back to our little place on the shore, and it would be so great if you guys came. Really? Sounds sort of wonderful. I am. Well, it does. It sounds very nice. But I'm flattered that you would even think of me to include me in something like that. Gloria, thank you. It kills me, however, to have to tell you, I'm sorry. Timing's no good. I won't be able to make it. What? It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm sure it will be fun for the people that are going. I unfortunately can't go. I don't have, I only have this monkey suit. I don't have any clothes. No, we have everything you need. Problem solved. Problem solved. The problem's not solved. The problem's not solved. Deal us in. Oh, cool. I'm gonna run it by my dad. Hey, don't ask your dad. Don't ask your dad. Dante, the train's going. We gotta get on. Well, that's true. Why, Dante? Why don't you just feed me to the lions? What? Step on my head when I'm drowning. What a great friend. What do you mean? What, John? This is completely against the rules. You have a wedding and a reception to seal the deal. Period. There's no overtime. Oh, no overtime? No. What about the Chang wedding 3 years ago? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, thought. I forgot about that. 2 a.m. You dragged me 50 miles to watch you and some chick play mahjong with her grandmother at a retirement home. Yeah, completely different situation. How? What do you mean how? She was a very family-oriented girl, and she was very into her grandmother. They're very family-oriented. Give me a break. As in doctors and nurses, beating up teenagers, chasing after lions. You've had a full day. Lucky those boys don't know diddly squat about fighting. Won't be long till the kid here can WHUP my ass. Won't be long till I'll be helpless in a fight. Useless. You'll feel better in a day or two. Yeah, well, I'm going to bed. Good night, kid. So, clears throat. You finally gonna tell me what happened to Jasmine? No, what? You wanna know what happened to Jasmine? You're gonna have to ask him. Ask Uncle Hub. Are you crazy? Look what happened last time. I'm tired of doing all the dirty work around here. If you wanna hear the end of the story, you're gonna have to ask him. Roaring. Dog barking. Hub. Yeah, an airplane. Yep, always wanted one. You always said you'd never set foot in an airplane. You don't trust them to fall right out of the sky. They're dangerous. Alright, plenty dangerous. You got a book of instructions or something? Yeah, right here. You don't know a damn thing about airplanes. Well, I'm gonna learn. I tell you. Aha, it says right here. To climb, pull back on the stick. To descend, push forward on the stick. I'll have this thing up in the air in no time. Ooh, damn. Dog barking. Metal clanging. Walter, maybe it's just a new hobby. Maybe he doesn't really mean to, do something crazy. You think so? You ask him yet about Jasmine? You better make it quick. Screams softly. What the hell? It's the middle of the night. What's the matter? What are you doing here? You got something to say to me? Spit it out. What happened to her? Uncle Hub, what happened? Attacked by a werewolf? No, I wasn't. Well, if you were going for that rugged look, you overshot it. You look like a bum in a suit. You need supercuts and a shave. Exclaiming. Right, yeah, but I can't. It doesn't work. What do you mean? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. What? Are you shooting up Rogging? Rita, if Evan shows up, I'm sorry, sir. I'll be with you in just one. Evan, take it in. Take it in. Okay, yeah, to answer any questions you may have. I am going through adult puberty. This is all temporary. Why did you bring me down here? What was so important? What is so important? I've got a letter of intent here about Congressman Long's bill. You remember that, don't you? Well, you haven't been here and now he wants you to sign this in person. Evan, no, I can't do that. No, not gonna happen. No, you can't do that. Not looking like that. You have to go shave. I can't shave, Marty. When I shave, it grows back out. That happens when you shave, but then you shave again. You have no idea. Evan, what is going on? I'm building something. Marty, you're building something? Well, I hope it's a barber shop. Guys, I can't let Long see me this way. Okay, you're gonna have to tell him I'm sick. Just cover for me. Just help me out. Door closing. Come on, Evan, be reasonable. You got to get rid of that beard. I need your face back. I need you back. Can you at least tell me what you're building? I'm building a boat. You're building a boat? Look, you got to cover for me. I don't want anybody to see. Congressman, there you are. Congressman Long, stop stammering, son. We all play hooky from time to time. I'm not gonna turn you into the principal. Mostly because I am the principal. Laughing. Very good. What's with the veil? Did you get your new set of braces? No. That's hilarious, though. Would you drop that thing, son? I can't understand a word you're saying. It's a white thing, sir. Just trying to spice up the love life. She's a big Loggins and Messina fan. Keeping it fresh. Keeping it real. Would you excuse us for We're obviously the best horse in the West. I just think the country deserves to see which horse is better. Laughing. You may not be able to see it, folks, but the gauntlet just landed on my desk. Are we talking about a match race, Mr. Howard? Whatever Mr. Riddle wants. Match race, stakes race, potato sack race. Just cause we're littler doesn't mean we're scared. Right you are, and out there in the heartland of America, every little guy knows exactly what you mean. You hear that, Mr. Riddle? You have an appointment with Destiny. A date with Destiny. Destiny. Yes, exactly. So, Destiny, and his name is Seabiscuit. Reporters clamoring. Man, does Seabiscuit stand a chance? I'm glad they finally have racing in California. Do they use Western saddles out there? Look, comparing these two horses is ridiculous. War Admiral is a real racehorse, who's won every prestigious race in America. This little colt of theirs is running out on some cow track, Yeah, if we responded to every fledgling challenger who wants to make a name for themselves, it wouldn't be fair to us, but it wouldn't be fair to them, either. You wouldn't put Jack Dempsey in the ring with a middleweight, would you? Middleweight? I'll kill him. I'll knock his goddamn block off. He's chicken. I know. Middleweight, I mean, we just have to flush him out a little. Well, this is still America, right? Yeah, cash. $100,000. The biggest purse in American history. I sure hope so. You'd get every top Eastern thoroughbred. All of them. You'd put this place on the map. They might have all that blue blood crap. Our money is just as good as theirs. Charlie, Doc, this is our moment. Now, they're stuck in the past. This is the future. Great. Come here. What? Come on. Don't you want to see them piling off of those train cars? Coming out here to your track. That's victory in itself, Doc. That's the finish line right there. You, of course, sus. No, L don't want to see mine. No. What about willful ignorance? Well, I'm full of shit. Alright, L never thought I could see my own death before it happened. No, you know what? We can tell Lewis, but seriously, if there's any way to beat this thing, L gotta stay focused. LFL, look, all I'm gonna do is obsess. So you know what? No, L don't want to see it. L mean, unless we have to. You mean until we have to. One more thing. L is it bad? L mean, is it like painful or embarrassing? There's nothing up my ass or anything. anything. I'll see you tomorrow. You on crap, both of you. Just listen. Ashley and Ashlyn were first, then Frankie, then you. This is hot. Come on, Kevin. McKinley and Aaron were next and there were 2 people in front of us. Remember who? No, and L don't care. You shouldn't care either. What you're telling me is bullshit. Listen, Lewis. LEWLS. Kevin, it's like those stories. Like, this guy was killed by a car he stole 10 years ago. 2 sisters were killed when driving to go visit each other. You know, shit like that, man. Man 1, fuck the Bruins. Man 2, oh, yeah. Man 3, yeah. Man 4, fuck the Bruins. Man 5, faggots. Man 6, fuck the Bruins. You're reading into the shit like urban legends. 3 people have died, Lewis. LF, you think this can be written off as a coincidence and it ends there. You're in serious denial. What about you two? What? You both lost people real close to you in a fucked up way. L, in order to feel less guilty or whatever. Seeing signs and patterns, man. L, don't blame you, but it's wrong, dog. LT's wrong. WLGHTS clunk. That's denial. Man 7. Man 8, you aren't you a little slice of pot? Woman, are you thinking of dancing, honey? Audrey, no. She's got a body for it though. I do. Thanks. Well, do it while you're young and foolish. I'm going to college in the fall, but I'm doing volunteer work this summer. Our prime years are few and fast. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Helen, show this girl something with a heel. Hit me. Yeah, 20. It's 20. It's a push. I didn't lose. That's it. Griswold, you are freaking dead. Jilly, I love you, kid. Fantastic. Unbelievable. Ellen, outrageous. Where's the rest of the family? They're busy. Did I catch you at a bad time? Because I could just, no. A singer's body is his instrument, and I believe in keeping it finely tuned. Come on in. Let's have some fun. Blackjack. Woman, yeah. Marty, 6. They're not bad. These boys aren't much to talk to, but if you need a night away from your cat, they're more than fine. Sirens wailing. No. Yeah. Mumbling. What did you say? I said, blackjack. Laughing. Changing 1600. Lunch was wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the company as much as the food. Oh, Wayne, man, please, madam, chin up. Ellen, you know, I've always felt very blessed by all the gifts that I've been given, but after meeting you, I realize how truly alone I am. But, Wayne, you have millions of fans. Please, they just love me for my talent. I feel so many things right now. I wish I could spend the rest of my life with you. Well, we could turn the den into a guest room, but I don't know about your horses. Clark pretty much likes the garage for the car and the lawnmowers. Laughing. Ellen, you're too much. I have something for you. Go after him. Come on, let's go. No, stay back. Stay back. What are you talking? I'm done for. I'm infected. No, you can't touch me. Don't touch. You must stop Vogel and get the hell out of here, and I'll bury Himiko once and for all. I've only just found you. Promise me you'll stop him. Promise me. There must be another way. Laura, you're a very, very bright young woman. There's no other way. Sobbing. I need you. No, you don't. You're worth 10 of me. You said you don't believe in magic. Well, what's this, my darling? All this time here, I wished I could see you grow up. No, and now I have. No, it's a miracle. Chin up, Sprout. There's jobs to do. Go on, go. There's no time. Laura, go on, go. Dad loves you. I love you. Breathing heavily, panting. Grunts, shouts. Vogel grunts. Oh, you really want to do this, little girl? Let's just go home. Groaning. Dash. Vogel yells. Groans. You're not saving anyone. Groaning. Trinity is everywhere. Dash. Grunts. Groans. Yeah, groans. Dash. Yells. Dash. Groans. Both groaning. I made a promise. No. You're not getting out of here. No. Groaning. Sobbing. Goodbye. Sid. That's right. Where's the baby?
The young, fit, able-bodied guys, and you kicked their ass. You earned that immunity. Tell me about it today. It was strictly just stamina and guts going on, and there was something inside of me making me stay. It went beyond the game. It was something that I needed to do for me, to show me that I could do something, to will myself to do something that I really didn't think I was capable of. Ethan, what was it like for you? It was tough, obviously. It was very tough for me. You know, I thought I would have done better, and you know, I thought I would have been stronger. You know, it's going to bug me for a while. It's going to take a long time to be able to get over that. Lex, you, too, were fighting it. You hung on as long as you could. What finally happened? It boiled down to a physical problem. I finally did not have the strength to stand anymore, and my mind and my will and my pride would have had me up there another 3 hours. But my body wasn't ready to deliver, and it didn't, and the strongest person won. Here's where we're at. You can't vote for Kim. She has immunity. The rules clearly state you can't vote for yourself, which means Lex, you can only vote for Ethan. Ethan, you can only vote for Lex. No need for you guys to vote. Your votes nullify each other. Therefore, the only person who will vote tonight is Kim. Obviously, Kim, lots of reasons why you might pick one guy over another. The only question I have for you is, do you want to hear from these guys as to why they think they should stay, or have you already made up your mind? I actually haven't made up my mind yet. This is probably the most bittersweet thing that's ever happened to me. I just feel so bad that I can't choose both of them. I almost wish that one of them had the immunity and I didn't even have to make this decision. If they have anything they would like to say, I would love to hear it. Lex, anything you want to say? I want you to vote. Vote your heart and don't look back. And don't regret anything because it'll be alright. And that's fine. Probst. How about you, Ethan? Do what makes you feel good inside. I know. Probst. Okay, Kim. And this is the last time you will have any control over this game. After 38 days of being in control, after tonight's vote, all the power goes to the 6 members we already have on our jury and the 7th that you're about to add. Time to write down a name. You're up. Please forgive me. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. You've been an incredible competitor, a great friend. If I could come up with a wonderful reason, I'd love to give it to you. I know we'll always be friends. I'll go tally the vote. Once the vote is read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the vote. The 14th person voted out of the tribe. Lex, congratulations. Good luck. Lex, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Come on, Sid, let's head south. Sid, bye. Save your breath, Sid. You know humans can't talk. Diego, you're okay. 9 lives, baby. Yeah, you're okay. I could kiss you. Yuck, yuck, spits. Well, welcome back, partner. Want a lift? No, thanks. I've got to save whatever dignity I've got left. You're hanging out with us now, buddy. Dignity's got nothing to do with it, but I'll take that lift. Yeah, climb aboard. Pick me up, buddy. Yeehaw, mush, or not much. Either way, this is gonna be the best migration ever. I'm telling ya, I'll show you all my favorite watering holes. And I turn brown when the fungus in my fur dries out. Yeah, sounds very attractive. You know, this whole ice age thing's getting old. You know what I could go for? Global warming. Manfred, oi, Diego, keep dreaming. No, really. Grunting, sighs, straining, yelling, thump, whining, chuckling, music playing, subtitled by Axiom Digital Incorporated. Let's see. The most interesting thing that happened to me this year. Mutters. Oh, I know. Listen to this. It was when I knocked down that tree that was blocking the view from my cave. Now I got a family of chipmunks staying in my place. Clears throat. Yeah, alright everybody, let me see some paws in the air. Who's gonna be next? Come on, Tug. I got one. Watch me. Hey, gotcha. This year I lost my dear husband Edgar. Male. Quit telling everyone I'm dead. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. I'm getting the next one. Growls, shouts in foreign language, laughing. All. Oh, yeah, this is it. I got it. I guess it's our turn. This is the year I met the most gorgeous. No, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous ER. Get a cave. Groans. Speaks foreign language. If only Edgar was alive. Edgar, I told you, woman, I'm right here. I love you, Buttercup. This has got to be it. Here you go, Coda. You gotta tell it, Kina. What? Yes, you caught it. You tell it. Didn't you play when you were a cub? Female, come on, Kina. All chattering. Okay, alright already. Alright, you want to know what I did this year? All. Yes, I went on the longest, hardest, most exhausting journey I've ever been on, with the biggest pain in the neck I've ever met. What do you expect from a little brother? Okay, buddy, any of you here tonight have been my students through the years, and as talented as you all were, the most talented pupil I ever taught was Luke Trimble. Luke, you play the piano like an angel. It would do my heart a world of good to hear you play again. Won't you come up? Yes, come up. Come on, come. Chattering. You never told me about the piano. Oh, anything could jog your memory. Peter chuckles. That's right. I'm not sure I remember ever playing. Music is in the soul. Luke, just put your fingers on the keys and let it all come back to you. Bronze list. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. Like this. Follow me. Now you. Plays wrong notes. Irene plays. Peter plays wrong notes. Plays boogie woogie melody. Plays faster tempo. Crowd murmuring. Really, Luke, that's no way to treat Mr. List. Stop that. Stop it, I say. Who taught you to play like that? I demand to know. Where did you learn to play such a thing? I taught him that when you weren't looking. All laughing. Peter chuckling. I think Spencer was looping. No, he was blowing some bad notes there at the end. Oh, good night. Sighs. Bob Leffert. You work for Mabel at the diner. That's who I am. Question is, who are you? I'm not sure what you mean. I knew Luke Trimble. I didn't like him much. Not saying he's bad, just rubbed me the wrong way. You know the feeling? Someone rubs you the wrong way. You can't explain what. You kind of rub me that way. Not that that makes you Luke. What I want to know is, what game are you running? Who are you? Just a guy trying to figure things out. This town's had enough heartbreak. Too much. Mate, I think you're setting everybody up for more. I hope I'm wrong. I haven't had to kill anybody since the war. Why didn't you dance with her? Excuse me, Mabel. Why didn't you dance with her? Seems to me, a pretty girl asks you to dance and you say no. You came home more crippled than you thought. Bob Hero. Welcome home, Luke. Silent film plays. This was the first movie we ever showed here. Your mother loved it. I bought the print. Cost us our first month's profits. That was back in 1925. Before sale about each other. Fred, if she goes upstairs, I'm dead. What? Let me take you back to this morning when you flooded the bathroom and you trashed the bedroom. You remember that? Fred, leave this to me. I'll smooth it out with her. Hey, look at me. One word out of you, and it's rabbit season. You got it? Okay, I'm going to run interference. I need you to sneak upstairs and clean up quietly. Door closes. Sam. Hey, it's not a good time for me right now. I was just leaving, but you just got here. I know, right? Hey, what are these? Oh, there you are. Chuckles. I'm on this North Beach diet. It's carrots only. That is why they're all over the house. I was going to clean them up though. Okay, Fred, how did the interview go? Yes. Oh, thank you for asking. Amazing. I aced it. Really? Yeah, no way. Why are you so surprised? Fred, that's awesome. Place could use me too. Don't get me wrong. It was great. It was good. It was alright. I don't know if it was for me. Really. It just didn't gel. Something felt a little off about the whole thing. I didn't get it. Oh, what happened? It's kind of hard to pinpoint any one specific thing. Oh, Fred, I know. I'm sorry. Worrying. What is that? I wouldn't know because I'm not allowed to go up there and I haven't been up there once. Okay, Sam, no, you're not allowed up there either. Don't go up there. Sam, I'm begging you. I can explain. Gasps. Oh, my god. Look at this. Exclaiming. Look how cute this stuffed bunny is. Wow. Yeah. Oh, so cute. Isn't he? Yeah. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't be playing with him because we're not really supposed to be up here in the first place. So he's just so lifelike. You think? It's a little freaky looking to me. Oh, he's so soft, mouthing, and cute, and cuddly, and warm. Okay, why don't we put him back before things get uncomfortable? No, I'm not uncomfortable. Well, I'm uncomfortable. Help me. You. Is it done? How much is in there? I got the POO on me. Xander, you are so pathetic. They decided not even to arrest me. They said being covered in that stinky stuff was punishment enough. Don't you get it, man? Stinky stuff is your milieu. Okay, this is your deal. You are an underachievement nexus in the universe, and it's always gonna be like this, Joey. No, man, but you gotta keep going. What am I gonna do? Quit. That's not an option. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy. You hear that in there? You know, the thing that drives me crazy and fascinates me at the same time is that you are so unrelentingly upbeat about your plight. I need more, man. I'll be honest with you. I want to see you in here tomorrow. I want to hear more of the saga of Joe Dirt. Alright, thanks, you guys. Alright, Joe. Yeah, baby. Dave Matthews Band crash into me playing. You've got your ball, you've got your chain. Tie to me, tie me up again. Who's got the claws in you, my friend? Into your heartbeat again. Sweet like candy to my soul. Sweet you rock and sweet you roll. Lost for you, I'm so lost for you. Oh, and you come crash into me. Man, you're listening to the Xander Kelly Show on KXLA. Alright, good morning, troops. This is Xander Kelly, and you, of course, are careening headlong into yet another hellish day in the tiny existence since you laughingly refer to as your life. I'm here with Joe Dirt. Joey, the tale could not be told in one day, and we've asked you back today. I might say the joint looks great. The toilets are freshly scrubbed. The floor is spick and span. Hey, Joe, did you use the stuff with the tiny scrubbing bubbles? They clean the bowl so you don't have to. Chuckles, no, I didn't. Yesterday, provide a little backstory for the listeners. You were telling us that you were covered in crap, and you are a complete loser. Have I nailed the pertinent facts? Well, let me emphasize to the listeners those are your words, not mine. Sorry, Billy Jack. So now you have a bunch of names of people who might actually have a photograph of you and your parents. Right. I got a big bunch of names. So now I got to span the country to find all these people to see if anybody's got a photograph from that one day. Anderson, Anders, Asnov, AST. I mean, all these people were on them tour buses that day. Bolotnikov. It's gonna take forever. Real hot. Yeah, copy. Yes, sir. Avoid the following combinations. Deodorants with baby powder, hairspray, and lipstick. Safe products are flying in as Gotham City goes on a forced fast, and all of Gotham is wondering what to make of Batman, friend or foe. Meanwhile, I have given a name to my pain, and it is Batman. You must possess strength to inflict pain. Bob, we've got a flying mouse to kill, and I want to clean my claws. Alfred, sir, Miss Vale called again. Dare I suggest that your present course of action might simply strengthen her resolve. She is quite tenacious. You're right about that, and if I may say so, quite special. Perhaps you could try telling her the truth. Doorbell rings. Vale, coming. May I come in? This is a nice apartment. Lots of space. Listen, I came over to clear a few things. I don't know who you think you are. You hurt me. I know. Look, I called you, and I called you. I know. And you lied. You lied to me about leaving town. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you. You invited me out. We went to dinner. I thought we felt something. I trusted you. I even slept with you. I can't believe I did. And then you wouldn't return my calls. You must be some kind of jerk. Look, you're a real nice girl, and I like you a lot. But for right now, shut up. I have something I have to tell you. You know how people have different sides to their personality? Sometimes, either. Doorbell rings. I really wanted to see a friendly face. Oh, now, listen, I'll tell you what. I have an idea. Let me finish this. While you go home, have a long hot bath, and I'll call round, and we'll have dinner later. Okay, door closes. Is there someone here? Not that I'm aware of, unless that Bosnian family has moved in again. Bastards. Laughs up. I'm sorry. I'm going mad. Listen, I am feeling really bad. Actually, I should have been there today. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. But at least I got a hell of a lot of work done. Just give me one more hour. Okay, fine. That's fine. I will go home and the bunny. Oh, and you know last night when I said that I loved you. I didn't mean it. I was being ironic. Oh god, yeah, I know. Alright, thank you, madam. Drops back. Bridget, this is Laura from the New York office. Laura, this is Bridget. Hey, there, Laura, I thought you said she was Stan. Alex, I was hoping that you would want to be a part of it. Bridget sniffles. Dan, this is totally insane. I'm 36 years old. It may be my last chance to have a child. Alex, narrator, male penetrates the female and leaves. Coitus is brief and perfunctory, and the female continues indistinctly. That's wonderful. Daniel, well, I don't think it's bad. Daniel, right. Bridget, we've had very good response to the Teddy Knows Best teaser campaign, and had various local radio bits for. Look, Bridge, stop that. Daniel, I feel terrible. The thing is, with Laura and me, well, no, you'll have to fill me in. Well, the truth is, we're the same. Bridge, you and me, we're two people of a certain age. I owe a king for the moment to commit and finding it really hard, and I just think that in the end, it's got to be something extraordinary, something which makes us go that extra mile, and I think, Laura and, I don't know, being American and all, it has something to do with confidence and being so, well, young, well, we've become very close. Well, you've only just met her. She flew in yesterday. Oh, silly Bridget, you haven't only just met her. Daniel, no, I got chewing all day long. Yeah, she goes on chewing till, at last, her chewing muscles grow so vast, and from her face her giant chin, Oompa Loompa one, sticks out just like a violin. All chewing all day long, chewing all day long, chewing all day long. For years and years she chews away. Her jaws get stronger every day, and with one great tremendous chew. Oompa Loompa 2, they bite the poor girl's tongue in two. Oompa Loompa 3, and that is why we try so hard. Oompa Loompa 4, to save Miss Violet Brigard. All chewing all day long, 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 chewing all day long. Violet, Mr. Wonka, I want you to roll Miss Brigard into the boat and take her along to the juicing room at once. Okay, juicing room, what are they gonna do to her there? They're gonna squeeze her like a little pimple. We gotta squeeze all that juice out of her immediately. Violet, mother, help me, please. Come on, let's boogie. Without the boat, we'll have to move double time to keep on schedule. There's too much to see. Mr. Wonka, yeah, why did you decide to let people in? So they could see the factory, of course, but why now? And why only 5? What's the special prize, and who gets it? The best kind of prize is a surprise. Laughs. Will Violet always be a blueberry? No, maybe. I don't know. That's what you get from chewing gum all day. It's disgusting. If you hate gum so much, why do you make it? Once again, you shouldn't mumble. It's starting to bum me out. Can you remember the first candy you ever ate? No. Narrator, in fact, Willie's from Mykonos, beautiful island. See that? That's where we're from. You like them. I make them. Go. Sit down. Sit. Go now. Sit down. Thank you. Now you are family. Okay. All my life, I had a lump at the back of my neck. Right here. Always a lump. Then I started menopause, and the lump got bigger. From the hormones, it started to grow. So, I go to the doctor, and he did the biopsy. Inside the lump, he found teeth, and a spinal cord. Yes, inside the lump was my twin. Spanakopita. You hungry? I love it when you speak in Greek. Really? It's sexy. Having a good time. Alright, come on. Rodney, Harry, was a thank you. It's licorice. It's delicious. Another. You're Greeks now. Don't be shy. Don't worry. I'll be back. The meat is here. Everybody. Meat. Very good. Very good. You like some meat? Some Greek meat. Very good. Red meat. Everybody. Thank you for food. Gus. Real fine. Coming through. Bravo, Maria. And now, the bun cake. You fixed it. I tried. You tried. We all nice to them. You see it, and they look at us like we're from the zoo. This no work, Maria. They different people. So dry. That family is like a piece of toast. No honey, no jam. Just dry. My daughter gonna marry Ian Miller. A Zeno with a jit. L hate not being the bad guys. L figure we got 3 minutes. Before the sun hits us again. Burns out this whole valley. Wait. We gonna do this or not? Just wait. Ellen. Her name was Ellen. L never really forgot. Boss. Remember that favorite game of yours? Who's the better killer? Let's play. Kyra. Come on. GUV. On the right. GUV. Watch out. Sibar. Behind you. Sibar. No. Kyra. No. Kyra. Get up. Please get up. So, you can kneel. SHLRAH. L think you know now. L think you know who tore Furia apart. This mark carries the anger of an entire race. But it's going to her. Kyra. Pearl Flare. I was supposed to deliver a message message to you. If Baco failed to kill you, a message from the Lord Marshal himself. He tells you to stay away from Helion, stay away from him, and in return, you'll be hunted no more. But Baco will most likely report you as dead. So this is your chance to do what no man has ever done. The girl, where will they take her? We all began as something else. LVE done unbelievable things in the name of a faith that was never my own, and he'll do to her what he did to me. The necromonger in me warns you not to go back, but the Furion in me, Hoverboy's head was turned.
The power is now completely in the hands of the jury. You guys have tonight and tomorrow to think about what you're going to say to convince 7 people you just voted out of this game to turn around and vote for you and reward you with $1 million. You can head back to camp. I'll see you tomorrow. I can honestly say I spent 38 days here. I played as hard as I could. I played straight and honest and true. And Mom Cat, I don't have any ill feelings. I've got no problem with the vote that you cast tonight. You had to vote for somebody. It was a tough call. I'm sure he's really upset. I did the right thing. I really did the right thing. No regrets. Good morning. How are you? It's hard to think no more nights. No, it's not. Final 2, day 39. I can't believe I'm even saying the words. Yesterday, I was concerned about having to vote off one of the 2 guys, and today, I can just relish being at the end here with Ethan and the final day. I'm just beside myself that I'm here. Yeah, it's huge, Ethan, it's huge. We've been waiting a long time for this. Today is a very good day. I am just feeling relief, a sense of joy, the sense of gratitude for Kim for choosing me. I really couldn't be here with a better person. I am very excited about that. I mean that, you know, sincerely. As the time drew closer to decide who to bring to the final 2 with me, the decision became harder and harder, but I feel that Lex thought he deserved it. I'm not so sure that Ethan felt he deserved it, and maybe, ultimately that's what made the decision easier for me. I only won 2 challenges. People might think, well, just got lucky and fell into this. You don't get here just by being a nice guy. I mean, you've got to do a lot of things right. I mean, there are things that you would do anyway just in your life. You know, you are who you are when you come here. That's what got you here. I think that's what got you here, and that's what gets you through. Kim, we have to cross off our days. Don't you think this whole thing will go down as one of the ultimate experiences in your entire life? Yet, I thought this would never happen, didn't you? Yeah, never ever. 38, goodbye. Go for it. Put your initials down there, somewhere, and I'll put my initials. Good, hey? You like, I like. All done. Tonight at Tribal Council, you know. I think it's going to be a 1-vote jury. I see myself getting the guy votes, Lex, and Tom and Frank, and I see Kim getting the girl votes, which is Kelly, Little Kim and Teresa, and Brandon is going to be maybe the swing vote. Say your piece now. Better take one last look because you're never going to be in this spot again. Yep, never again. Alright, you think they'll just... I'm hoping it's not. I mean, you know, hopefully Tom will lighten it up a bit maybe, but Lex is going to ask a deep question, so they're going to be deep and they're going to be heavy. I guess the experience tonight, it'll probably be tense. It's a big deal that now I'll have to decide which person is the one that deserves to win, and not only win the money.
I was cruelly plunged into a whirlpool of despair, sobbing. I know, you were flushed away down the loo, right? Oi, hoo. It is so dark, so cold, so terrible. You find my pain funny. I find everyone's pain funny but my own. I'm French. Just get the cable. Hench frogs. We have a mission. Let nothing stand in our way. We leave immediately. What about dinner? We leave in 5 hours. Singing, love. Rita, this is quite tasty. Roddy, thanks. Not too bad, considering I only had an apple, 6 raisins, and a box of rice. Singing, what's that urge from deep inside? Both singing, the need to hurl won't be denied. That isn't rice, that's maggots you're eating. All, larva, squeal. That explains why it all ran to one side when I put the salt in. You know, I think we did pretty well today. I suppose maybe I misjudged you a bit. I mean, you're not. Do I hear an actual compliment coming? Never mind. No. Say it. You're not the useless, whiny, stuck-up, pompous, big girl's blouse I thought. There. Was that so hard? We better get some rest if we're gonna get you home tomorrow. Catch. Exclaims. Tell me about yourself, Roddy. Well, there's not much to tell. You know all about me, warts and all. I don't even know what you do. I'm in a boy band. Yeah, I'm the posh one. I'm serious. Tell me about your life up top. Friends, family. You do have a family, don't you? Of course I do. Brothers, sisters, cousins. We're quite a clan in all this, but in the interests of preserving our freedom, there are larger issues at play. What about my freedom? With freedom comes responsibility. I have rights. This isn't about you. This is about 8 million other people. If I do what you want, you'll keep me in this chair forever. There is a nuclear bomb somewhere in Los Angeles, and every television station in the world will broadcast the precise details of its detonation. So, go on, push that 2 minutes as far as you can, and find it. The system, which is still just a tropical storm, is picking up steam and heading for the US. Experts fear this storm has a good chance of growing to an F3 status before making landfall. More worrisome, though, is the strong possibility that it could travel through what is known as Hurricane Alley into the Gulf of Mexico. The warm Gulf waters would cause the storm to intensify quickly. Evacuation plans are already in place. Man on TV broadcast this afternoon for breaking news out of downtown Los Angeles. Largest technology corporations oppose this idea, and tech lobbying is blamed for stalling the proposal. Members of the LAPD bomb squad are staging in that area. We go live now to reporter Lisa Joyner. coroner at the scene for the very latest. Lisa, Jeff, the standoff began when police received an anonymous phone traffic, but we could really use some help. Please, you've heard us. We're terrible. Please, do something for us. Well, there's a word for this. Mutiny. So, Mary Clarence, you think you can do better? I believe I'd like to see that. Go ahead, sister. Make M sing. Okay, where are the basses? You should be over here. And the altos, where are you? Sister, why don't you join them? And sopranos, where are you? Oh, you've got to come down this way. Alright, basses, I want you to give me a D. Altos, I want you to do a third above that. Give me an F sharp. And sopranos, give me an A. Let me have Sister Alma play it one time, so we all know what we're gonna do, and we'll go from there. Sister, will you give me those notes, please? D, F sharp, A. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Off key. Okay, very, very nice. Sister, would you come over here, please? Just slide right in here, right here. That's a powerful instrument you have there. Thank you, but I think it's probably a good idea if we bring you down out of the rafters. Everybody wants to be close to God. I'm just not sure you can do it vocally. I need you to sing an octave below where you've been singing. Okie dokie. And Sister Mary Robert, could you stand over here? Yeah, come on over. I noticed that you're moving your mouth but nothing's coming out, so I'd like to just hear you by yourself if you don't mind. Sister Alma, give me an A please. Alma, stomping. Check your battery. Give me an A please. A. Singing softly. Okay, wait, okay. Try this. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself in a room full of people. Lots of silverware. People dropping stuff, talking loud. Drunks. Women with trays going. What are you gonna have? Your voice has to carry over the din. You have to get up over all of that to be heard. Where I'm sitting, listening, straining to hear you. Okay, keep that in your mind when we do this. Sister, A. We call that an A with an attitude. That's what you need. You have to put attitude in what you sing. Think about what you're singing. It's not just quacking. This is rejoice. Your stubbornness is bringing this misery upon Egypt. It would cease if only you would let the Hebrews go. I will not be dictated to. I will not be threatened. I am the morning and the evening star. I am Pharaoh. Something else is coming. Something much worse than anything before. Please let go of your contempt for life before it destroys everything you hold dear. Think of your son. I do. You Hebrews have been nothing but trouble. My father had the right idea about how to deal with your people. Ramses. And I think it's time. I finished the job. Ramses. And there shall be a great cry in all of Egypt, such as never has been or ever will be again. Gasps. Moses. Ramses, you bring this upon yourself. God has come to me again, saying, take a lamb, and with its blood, mark the lintel and posts of every door. For tonight I shall pass through the land of Egypt, and smite all the firstborn. But when I see the blood upon your door, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not enter. Rustling, fury wind blowing, door rattling, fury breath, fury breath, fury breath, pot shatters, fury wind whistling, fury breath, cacophony of people sobbing. Ramses, you and your people, have my bastard, speaking in Japanese, fat bastard, audience booing, referee speaking in Japanese, fat bastard grunting, grunts, bones. You know what my favorite Helen Hunt movie is? Twister, screaming, oh, speaking in Japanese, fat bastard, audience booing, that's not right. Sure ain't. Are we done here? I've got to take a crap. Austin, wait a tick, something doesn't smell right, and I think it's fat bastard singing, on top of spaghetti, all covered in, cheese. I lost my poor meatball. Oh somebody, fat bastard grunts, whispering you okay, Austin, sound as a pound, love, yeah, good, what the, I didn't have any corn, toilet flushes, Austin choking, fat bastard, hey, diaper lady, here's my diaper, fat bastard laughs, I think I might have pinched one off too soon, oh, I left a rosebud in there for you, fat bastard laughs, screaming, you really are a fat bastard, you know, that hurts my feelings, I tried going on a diet, you know, the zone, you know, carbs are the enemy, we don't like carbs, you know what I mean, oh, who's your friend, oh, I'd like to have a go with that Philly, oh, do you find me sexy, oh, look at my titties, moaning, shut your mouth, yeah, alright that's enough, okay, you got me, put it there, would you, okay, both grunting, that bastard, come here, you, ow, my titties, ow, you gave me a nurple, I've got you now, ha ha ha, come here, you, prepare for the ultimate wire fighting maneuver, that bastard chuckles, I just hope my wire fighting team is ready, yells, whoa, all yeah, wire snaps, crikey, oh great, isn't this magical, one of my wires broke, that bastard grunts then moans, you under arrest, sugar, okay, that bastard, who's the Japanese cat you made an exchange with, Gene, y'all wanna hear something crazy, it's not the first time I cheated death, kid came to school with a knife, killed his teacher, teacher would have been me, but I was transferred to another school 2 days before, that's fucking weird, man, you want weird, last year, my partner, and I were heading out, when a call came in about a train wreck, Frank decided to let me handle it alone, he died that night in a shootout, if that call had come in just seconds later, I'd be dead too, oh my god, I'm sorry, it's just I got one too, okay, last May, I'm supposed to go and stay at this cheesy little bed and breakfast in Pennsylvania, anyhow, there's this major gas leak that no one knows about, and all the guests suffocated during the night, so, what happened? I don't know, I never made it, the bus I was on splattered some girl all over the road, was that in Mount Abraham? Yes, how did you know? That bus you were on killed Terry Chaney, she was supposed to die on flight 180, hey, do you guys remember that theater in Paris, that collapsed last year and killed everybody inside? Well, I had tickets to go, but one night, you know, I'm in Paris and I'm, just tripping on acid, and sipping laps and such, and then all of a sudden, this dude out of nowhere just gets whacked by this falling sign, Carter, wait, the teacher I replaced, her name was Val Luton, she was from Mount Abraham, she died in an Elon, why, Gomez, the Amor twins, I've heard so much about you, Flora Morticia, you nabbed him, this darling man, he was mine, Flora, Fauna, how can I compete, you're twice the woman I am, Tully, the Amor twins, they're waiting for Fester, amuse them, hello, Tully, oh my god, it chattering continues, you mean you don't know, it's too intriguing, now that Fester's back, he's king of the castle again, isn't he, Fester's the older brother, so he gets it all, the house, the money, you name it, Fester's still single, isn't he, Flora are you, Mr. Alfred, what, Fauna, I'm Flora, I'm flattered, excuse me, ladies, Gordon grunting, I can't find her anywhere, let's just leave, out the back, now pull yourself together, she'll turn up, the little cockroach, you get to the party or they'll suspect something, I'll be down soon, yes mother, everyone, your attention please, waltz stops, fanfare plays, tonight we dance for our treasured guest of honor, Esther Adams, the mamushka, laughs, taught to us by our Cossack cousins, the mamushka has been an Adams family tradition, since God knows when, we danced the mamushka while Nero fiddled, we danced the mamushka at Waterloo, we danced the mamushka for Jack the Ripper, and now, Esther Adams, this mamushka is for you, mamushka playing, there is no quibbling, the sweetest relationship is sibling to sibling, my emotions have left me dribbling, I'll stab anyone who starts gnawing and nibbling at my feelings, or my sibling, we've danced it in the graveyards, where the maggots bill and coo, it's perf power, Lily Strikes, save Milanese, woman, on TV Brandy Chastain, man, on TV TV saved. Smith beats the keeper. Goal for Kelly Smith, the England international. Anyway, when are you gonna tell your parents about your game? Oh, I don't know. You can't keep lying. You're too good. Paula, cooey, quick, hide the shoes. Paula, sweetheart, I'm up here. Mom, Paula, oh, it's hot out there. Oh, got company. Yeah, Mom, this is Jess. Hello, love, Jess. Jess, is that Indian? It's really Jess Minder, but only my mom calls me that. Oh, that's nice. Jess Minder, lovely. Ah, well, Jess Minder, I bet your room at home doesn't look like this, with all these great big butch women on the wall. Thank you, Mom. I'm not old like you. Jess, I hope you can teach my daughter a bit about your culture, including respect for elders and the like. You cheeky madam. Well, Jess, you're a lucky girl, aren't you? Cause I expect your parents are fixing you up with a handsome young doctor soon, aren't they? A pretty girl like you. Mom, stop embarrassing yourself. What? Scoffs. I'm just being friendly. You don't mind, do you? Jess, love, of course not. Now, are you a friend from school or work? She's a footballer. She's on the team with me. Oh, both laughing. Speaking Punjabi. Jules, Jess Minder. Did you see her face though? Dash Juliet. Dash Jess Minder. What was that? Oh, Jesus. Are you alright? I'm sorry. Oh, Jules, you know Joe. Do you like him? Nah, he'd get sacked if he was caught shagging one of his players. Really? Sometimes I wish I could find a bloke just like him though. You know, that wasn't off limits. Everyone I know's a brat. They think that girls can't play as well as them. Except Joe, of course. Yeah, I hope I end up marrying an Indian boy like him too. What? Shut up. I'm SOR. I'm sorry. Speaking Punjabi. Speaking Punjabi. Man, look, we're not trying to cause trouble. It's just that, well, we just felt it our duty to tell you, and now it's a matter for your own family. Speaking Punjabi. You know how hard it is for our children over there, but sometimes they misjudge and start behaving like the kids here. Woman, all I know is that children are a map of their parents. Speaking Punjabi. Speaking Punjabi. You stupid flippin' cow. You ruined your sister's life. Speaking Punjabi. Happy now. My whole wedding's been called off cause of you. Me? What? They saw you being filthy with an English boy. That's life, isn't it? There's nothing I can do about it. Soft instrumental music. No, there is something we can do about it. Marcus, you're coming with me. Marcus, I was worried he was going to take me to the headmistress office, but instead he took me shopping. I don't get it. We're starting with your feet. I can't make you invisible, but I can make you blend in with the crowd. I don't know how to tie them. They've got these funny stroppy things. It's called Velcro. It's a revolutionary new technology. For Christ's sake, it's not hard. Alright, wait a minute. It is a bit hard. Everything alright? Yeah, thanks. Pretty trendy. Your old man, isn't he? There. You think you look cool, don't you? Don't know. Do you think I look cool? Yeah, Marcus, I think you look cool. Yeah, that's it. You got the walk. That's really cool. Brilliant. High five. Yeah, Will, I was suddenly hit by an extraordinary rush of well-being. So this is what people meant by a natural high, and it only cost £60. I had made an unhappy boy temporarily happy, and there wasn't anything in it for me at all. I didn't even want to shag his mom. Thunder. Sobs. Marcus, what happened to your shoes? They stole them. Why was not possible? For very personal reasons. Number Johnny 5 cannot be sold in any way howsoever. Am I making myself completely transparent to you? Oh, yeah, transparent as hell. Out of all the partners I could have picked, I get the one that doesn't want to be rich. Radio plays. Of course, if everybody was rich then everybody would have a business. Benny, hey, grab your jacket. I'm taking you to lunch. I've been thinking about this girl, Sandy. You have? And how she's got your jeans steaming and everything. Oh, no, that's not true. It's always a surprise, the kind of guys they go for. You'd think it'd be somebody like me, right? No, it always turns out to be a guy just like you, Ben, but she's not even recognizing me when she's seeing me. I'm telling you, you know what you got to do? You got to break it up with a little small talk. You know, small talk. First, you start out by talking about the weather. Then you move on to complimenting her shoes or her earrings. Then you can move on to something a little more personal. You know, tell her you find yourself fascinated by her hypnotic blue eyes. Hi, I paid yesterday. Bill's gonna pick it up today. Woman, ooh, hey, Bill, how you doing? Good game, great game. He's a fine young athlete. I'm with him. Hypnotic blue eyes. Hypnotic blue eyes. Yeah, oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I think you're on a roll. Know what I'd do if I were you? What? I'd go see Sandy today. Today. Absolutely. Yeah, right after lunch. I'm not that hungry myself. I can go take care of the store. You go for the groceries. I'll cover for you. Go for it. You think so? Absolutely. Thank you, Fred. Sandy Bonatoni. Fred, come on. J5. I got some people that are dying to meet you. Frederick, I have an important question. Why do humans not like me? Call me craphead. They like you. They like you. Craphead is a compliment. Oh, Johnny gasps. Check it out. Major input. Frederick, wait here. I'll be right back after these words. Input.
But deserves to win the game, and to me, that's really important. You might say they were an unlikely pair to make it this far. If you were placing bets at the beginning of the game, you'd probably say that Kim might have gone early because she was oldest and you might have thought weakest. And Ethan, you might have thought might go far because he's going to hide under the radar for a while, but at some point in time, he's just not going to have bonded with people. So it's interesting that an introvert and the oldest person in the tribe are the last two left. No one ends up in the final two by luck or coincidence. You can end up maybe in the final four by being lucky, but when you're in the final two, that's on your own valor, and that's on your own merit. What's going to be really interesting about tonight's tribal council is that you look at the 7 members of the jury, and they are all over the map. They run the gamut. You've got all different kinds of people with different opinions of the final two, and it is still anyone's game. Tonight's tribal council, for me, will be bittersweet. Number 1, the game is over. Number 2, I didn't get as far as I would have liked to have gone, which would have been first or second. Ideally first. Also bittersweet because the two people that I'm trying to make a decision on are two people that I respect and genuinely like a lot. Of course, the whole game's been pretty difficult, so why should it change now? There's a lot of revenge involved in tonight for me. Not so much revenge as just satisfaction because I don't really care for one of the people that are up there tonight, and ultimately I'm going to get to vote against them, so I think that's pretty much the ultimate in satisfaction for not really liking somebody. But the fact that they made it 39 days with so many of us who have really big big personalities, you have to give them credit. I mean, anybody who made it 39 days, you have to give them credit. There is loyalty in this game. It's that loyalty that will catapult you up. The scene with these two people that are in the final, they had a loyalty to each other, but even in this game, everything gets cut loose at the end because there can only be one survivor. As far as making a decision on who to vote for, I made it in 2.9 seconds. As soon as I got voted off that night going out of tribal council, I said to myself, I know who I want to vote for in the thing. So my question tonight, it'll not be a serious question. They're going to scratch their head and say, what kind of stupid question did he ask? And that's, I want them just to laugh and think, how stupid has old Tom became? I don't know what approach I'm going to take tonight. I would like to see them squirm. I'm the sorest loser out there, and I'll be the first one to admit it. So after the Kelly voted off debacle, which it was, because I didn't vote for stupid Lex, but that's fine. I can't wait. I hope I get in there and they're quaking in their little Reeboks. I just want to see fireworks, because I've been sitting there for a really long time, and I just like to watch things happen. I want to go now. Probst, ready to bring in the jury? I am. Welcome, Ethan, Kim. Welcome, jury, to the final tribal council. Tonight, there are two significant differences from any other tribal council. The first one is, you two won't vote. Tonight, only the jury votes. And the other very big difference tonight, you want to see your name on that piece of paper. The jury is no longer voting against somebody. Tonight, the jury is voting for a winner. We're going to start by giving both of you a chance to address the jury.
No, look out. Input, Orange Hog. Input, watch it, hold it. Input, Treasure Island. Origin of the species. Everything you always wanted to know about sex. 5. Mutters. AHH. More. Fabulous. Johnny, that was good. I like that one. That one too. Boring. The movie was better. These two are wonderful. 5. What are you doing? You're gonna get us busted here. Frederick, I must read these two books very carefully. Groans. 2 excellent books. May I have these? Crafthead. Chuckles. 5. Come on, we gotta go. But, FRE, do you see those two guys down there? They wanna take your books away. Gasps. Nice going.